G, and person called me the punk person. I don't see y'all around anymore. I don't want to talk about that for real, gang. Listen, let me tell you this, right? And I'm gonna say the big up to anybody out there that's really trying to find your purpose in life, right? Because y'all got back together. So we never got back together. That's my bitch or something. Hey, my bitch, gang. Listen, let me say what I gotta say, because like this is the last time I'm gonna talk about him, and I'm gonna do it only for you because yo is the reason why the world even know about Great and Quiz. They knew about me doing it with him, and it was cool. But then you took it down to Texas, and then you.
Yeah, it went global over here real soon.
Yeah. Well, and what people don't know is I was instrumental behind the scenes in getting y'all back together. Oh yeah, nah, come on.
I ain't taking full credit for what the universe.
Listen, I wish that never happened. I should smack you for shit right now if you the one who did that to me.
I don't know what.
Listen, niggas is snakes, right? Listen, let me tell you something. Again? Listen, I try to teach them everything.
He said again?
Listen, no, they were faking, gang. He was taking the shoes off, trying to meditate, eating one time a day. They were faking, and as soon as I left, niggas turned to crazy crackheads again. They stopped taking showers. And that's what I'm like. They turned back to their regular self again. All right. So
said them boys said, nah, we ain't bathing no more. We done left your crib. Matter of fact, we can't afford it.
I went one time.
Hell no.
One time, I said I'll be back.
That's a choice. I came back,
they beef with Karma 2s, they breaking up video games.
What?
Yeah, they acting crazy.
I thought that was all for content. The beef with Karma 2.
Let me tell you something. Listen, now I'm supposed to be for content. Listen, I said we beefing with content.
Shout out Karma.
But guess what they're gonna tell me? Man, the stuff that he's saying really hurt my feelings because it's true. I used to get bullied for your message. Ass up. You were about the feelings that your feelings stopped you from completing whatever it was you're supposed to complete with me. Let me tell you something. Remember I told you life is moment to moment? Every decision you make creates your reality. See, he had two different realities. He could have said nothing and still been right next to me. He could have said something and then be where he at. So he chose reality for himself. So everybody said, I chose shit for Great Quiz. All I ask Great Quiz to come over to my program and understand that this is a program. Right? If you can't get with the program, you ain't part of the program. Right? He tried to tell me, oh man, you trying to control shit, you trying to run shit. Oh man, I got $3,000 on my
You are trying to control.
No, I'm trying to get him to control himself. He been controlled by the drugs. He been controlled by the fame. Do you know that every time somebody comment, he watch it? And then he try to act like that. Right? Listen, let me tell you something. It's to the point where you ain't creating no more, you come to performing. So when the creators stop creating and start performing, something's wrong. Right? He's performing for the crowd. I'm trying to teach him how to create. And when you create slow. It take a while to create. Right? He's trying to move it.
Now, if this nigga learn performing from anybody, bruh, come on, gang. You got more characters than we done seen yet, gang. You gotta take credit for that, bruh. He got that shit from you.
At the pace of the people, but you don't understand is there's no such thing as time. Why run against time when you can use time as your advantage? Right? So a lot of people know that, and he was too young, but he had guidance. He had somebody with him to show him and teach him how to do it, but he still didn't want to learn. How come you sit next to me and you see that I'm showing you, he thought I was broke though. He thought I was really broke. So I sold him my bank account. He thought I was really broke because I don't spend money. But I don't spend money because I'm too busy making it.
Nugget. Now,
Jim, boy.
I didn't know all this happened between you and Gravedigger. I just didn't sit.
That boy said, I don't spend money because I'm too busy making it, boy. Get your priorities right, Jit. Kristen, what's good? What it do, man? Love,
I just
appreciate
didn't
you.
see y'all on the content, so I didn't even know. I ain't out the house.
Nice to see you so early.
Listen, gang. He locked me out the house because he didn't want to leave. They started hoarding in my. What's called this shit when they take over a house and start living it out and squatting in my house. They start squatting my shit. Listen, I get there first. I call some real killers from St. Louis first to get there. I'm like, man, come outside, have a shootout then. All right, you a gangster. Come outside, have a shootout then. You just go ahead and die. He refused to shoot out. So I'm like, come have a shootout. Like the Wild West, nigga, you a killer, you kill your killers, come outside, was kill or die for the profit. Like, yo, I'm just trying to get it like that. I'm keeping it real, gang. I said, come outside. Listen, so he would come outside. I got the messages, bro.
Yo, what's good, Brody? That boy young trying to catch a body out here, ain't
the
it?
court both stirred to come outside. They won't come outside. They won't come outside. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna call the police then. Because I'm a snitch too. I'm GDB Vice Lord snitch. Right? But I gotta,
when you start snitching.
Listen, I gotta be a bitch when he got my, listen, that's the content.
Nah, you gonna add snitch to the title? I thought your platform was just a snitching platform. You just gonna take the title now. You feel me? You done heard Guap call you that 1-2 times. You like, nah, fuck it. Guap said it, so I'm a rat now. Nah, gang, come on, nah. You claim rat. It's like it's really old. You joined the Avengers now. Like you part of the Avengers. Welcome to Academics. WAC 100. Y'all seen WAC 100 badge, boy? That boy just got leaked. How long I been telling y'all boys WAC 100 working with the feds, man? I can just smell this shit a mile away, dog. I don't know. I might be part bloodhound or some shit.
Now it's a business. See, I ain't snitching. Worldwide Hustle snitch because they needed their business back. They needed studio
Oh,
and shit.
Beagle.
So how did you get outside of
No, soon like
Yeah.
real soon, and real soon call and get their shit back. See, I didn't snitch. You didn't see everybody do that. Yeah, I'm DBD Vice Lord, so I didn't snitch. But Worldwide Hustle, they snitched. This is a business. So they called the police and told the police, hey, can we get Grady Quiz out of there? And if we send Mr. Lawrence Bolden up there, that's my real name, Lawrence Bolden. If we send Lawrence Bolden.
So that's his real name, y'all boys. Kristen, thank you for the $5 dono. Thank you. I need to add some applause on here. Woo! Nah, thank you for real. I appreciate you. But nah, that boy Unc, what he said his real name is? Bolden? We thought his name was something else the whole time, but we been lied to.
He said Mr. Lawrence Bolden up there, that's my real name.
Lawrence.
If we send Lawrence Bolden up in there, can he kill?
Okay, we could age that boy based off the name, you feel me? Based off the name, I could tell up at least 70. Cause Lawrence, boy, they ain't used Lawrence so long, boy. Martin Lawrence's last name was Lawrence. That's how old that name is, goddamn it. You know, I have to show love. You give good content. I appreciate you, Christian. I really do. Thank you so much.
Kill them.
Oh, look, you number one.
And they're like, no, Lawrence Bolden can't kill them.
W, I ain't even know. Ooh,
so I wouldn't have told Lawrence Bolden. Because you know I'm Worldwide Hustle and I'm Lawrence Bolden.
What that is?
So I don't give me no damn.
I'm gonna be some new stuff.
Right. So I told Lawrence Bolden. Let me tell you how. Cause you tell. Let me tell you how. He right there crazy. Listen, when you were created, God said, "Let us create man in our image," and there was a lot of different entities there, kind of shit. So I got a lot of different things.
Let us.
Yeah, and that's called emotions. So when I tell you that one of me was a snitch and the other of me was a gangster, that's the truth. Cause that's how I was made. So you gotta communicate with yourself. A lot of
That's the truth. You confused, just like Charleston. Just like 1 second Charleston think he YN, the next second he think he could just, I don't know, bro. Charleston ass confused too, gang. That's all it is. You just confused.
people think, listen, it's crazy if I ask you everything, I'm gonna be lost. But if I ask myself everything, communicate with myself on the inside, I can come up with the right thing to do.
Confused
So
to the
you
motherfucker.
call Lawrence Bolden and he tells you to call the police so that you don't have to deal with that. And you call the police, and then what does Gravedigger do? What happens?
Well, I call police, I'm like, shit. Ask police car go in. They're like, well, listen.
So you're basically letting them know what happened before you take action.
No, I tell them, listen, somebody in my house and I can't get them out. What do I gotta do? They got the doors locked. Can I go in? And if I do go in, can I legally kill them? They said, well, it depends on how long they've been there. So I'm what he said. So I couldn't do nothing. So that's what they said. Then I'm like, that.
What state that was? That wasn't Texas. Nah, I know that wasn't. I know that wasn't Texas, boy. Squatter law, that's more somewhere else. But Texas, boy, I got more.
That's the truth. Those are Texas.
lied to
Those
you.
are the laws. Yes, squatter laws that you're talking
I
about.
said, you know what?
Nah.
It's good.
How long were they there?
And they there for like 2-3 weeks, gang. This is the problem. When they left, listen, gang, when they left, it wasn't nothing but maggots and fleas in that bitch. That's what I'm on. Maggots and fucking fleas. Am I lying? Am I cap? Am I cap, gang?
Is it cap?
Ain't no cap.
What was in the house? Maggots and what?
Maggots and flies and
Fleas, dirty ball. That's about karma draws worth.
I told y'all that wasn't even karma draw, but that had to be Gravedigger queering them draw, cause y'all boy dirty in the crib after 3 weeks. Y'all got maggots coming out the motherfucking sink and shit. Nah, y'all just dirty. Nah, we gotta keep it real, gang. I don't care if the power's out, nothing. The power's out, but your ass better go to the store real quick, grab what you need. Throw that bitch away when you done. What the fuck you leaving that shit in the sink for? You ain't even got water to clean it. Is you stupid? Are you dumb? Nah, you dirty. That's all it is, gang. You know. It be like that.
They get, listen, you ever seen two stains with shit and blood? That's what I remember.
Oh, they get
So,
hit.
Stop it on.
I want, listen, I can't
So what went wrong with y'all? Because like I said, from what I
They
saw,
get hit.
it looked like he was learning, like he was off the premise.
There you go. Listen, when I took him to no jumper, when I took him to,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You done
listen, I took him to no jumper. Then I took him to no jumper, and I'm like, damn, you need to look good. This is the day I took him there. Listen, we go in the mall, and I buy nigga with like $600-$700. He never had us one like that. Like, man, you gotta look good. Like, damn. I said, yeah, I always want to look good, gang. You represent the brand. So I give him that. He go there. He go to the interview. I'm like, cuz you did good, even though he did bad. That's what y'all. I tell you did good, trying to motivate him to do another one.
he did more views on the real too.
He with the cat. Yeah.
Oh, trying to crank his ass. Nah, boy, you did good as fuck out there, boy. I seen you out. Hey, boy, I salute to you, boy. Keep doing what you doing. Brought his ass to another interview just so Uncle had them questions, answer them questions, and just had that Gravedigger quiz. You heard me? I see what you, hey, boy, you don't know how to work that YouTube, boy. He know how to work that YouTube, boy.
He ain't lying. Ass sunk, no views, right? Oh, man. Listen to me. He went over your channel, he did views because your views he had substance. Because you, listen, you just like me. You got characters. You gonna bring the character out of. Does that make you want to smack shot at you now? You gotta make everybody want to smack you, and that's good content, right? But other people know how to do that, right? So what I'm saying is that everything he did sunk, but he thought that was him.
Them boys at the Motel 6.
Everything I'm doing, I would have did. You ain't did shit for me. And when I heard that, I didn't say nothing. He said it a week before I decided to let him go.
So you knew better. This your fault.
Oh yeah, no, I knew better when he said it. Listen, one thing about me, listen.
But you ain't catch it. You had to.
Nah.
But you ain't no better after the first time he backdoored you. Come on, we need some consistency here. We need to make sense at some point in time. You feel me? At some point in time, you need to come back to reality.
Play it out, kind of fill it out. Listen, life is moment to moment. This is when I realized that it's okay.
Moment to moment.
Okay.
How about that moment?
Person come back. All right, let me tell you something. Everybody think that it's good to forgive somebody, but I learned a valuable lesson. When you forgive somebody, they're gonna do exactly what they did the first time because they're stuck in a cycle. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody in life, they're stuck in a little cycle. That's what they do. So no matter how hard they don't want to do it, they still got to do it because we fight not against people, but against principalities and power. All right? Everybody got a principality or power stuck in them because it takes to be possessed to talk. I can't even talk unless I'm possessed, and you can't either. Let me tell you what I mean. Tell me what the next thought gonna be in the next 5 minutes.
I can't.
You can't.
I'm not possessed.
Depends on how you feel. When you got a feeling, your feeling gonna make you. But everybody fucked up. Everybody think they ears hurt. Do you know your ears don't hurt? Some of your ears don't hurt. Your brain hurt. And it's
right.
Yeah. No, your brain hurt. Your blood hurt. Your blood hurt, and it's sending signals up to your.
Nigga, your ear here, bruh. Stop lying to these damn people, bruh. Your brain just think of it like the processor, nigga. The master chip, the motherboard. What is you talking about? Oh man. Did you know it's your brain that bleed? Shut your ass up sometimes. Come on now. You gotta get back to realisticness. Come on now.
Ears.
Right?
Reality.
So
your blood actually hurt. Right? Your ears don't even hurt. But a lot of people think that their ears hurt.
Well, they hear through their ears.
Nah, they don't. You hear through your blood.
Through
your
your
ear. You know, you hear through your blood, and it travels a signal up to your ear.
Don't listen to this.
A lot of people, and you see through your brain. You don't see through your eyes, right? See, a lot of people get confused on what brain controls everything. Listen, you see through your brain.
Thank you.
Right. Listen, but they're gonna tell you certain things that your body do, and they're not gonna tell you the true function of what your body do.
How we fly,
Your whole life, you're gonna think your body do something that it don't never do.
I unlock telekinesis.
Right? A lot of people know this.
Talk to me, man.
Fasting is so important. Jesus said fast. People think fast is religion, but when you fast, you get rid of all that shit, and your body can repair itself and can heal itself. But if they keep you eating all them foods, then your body can heal itself. It's just like right now, the concrete. Just the concrete alone stop you from connecting to God. Because the concrete stop you from connecting. The concrete with the shoes, well, zero connection. Everybody run around not talking to God. So you know, pastor not talking to God. Tight ass suit, them fucked up ass shoes, and that church is on concrete land. Yeah, God ain't in there. They ain't got no grass in front of the church. You know God ain't in there. How you gonna get in there? Cover them up.
So, as of right now, where's Gravedigger Quest?
I just told you where he at. He outside the church.
Listen, your crib, man.
Amen.
A person, reality, they gonna make by whatever they think. See?
That boy Quest at the 607 Manor right now, man.
He thought murder killed,
Listen,
murder killed. No matter where I took him, he gonna see murder killed.
Well, how long did he survive with you?
He never survived. Listen, he never survived. He was acting. Listen, let me tell you this. He was out the same day he come in. Life is moment to moment. And no such thing.
It sounded like when he saw the numbers weren't doing the same, that's when he... Because he was on point. It seemed, I just seen like...
When he saw his numbers go up, now he go turned in. Nigga, when he went to No Jumper, when he went to Cam Capone, everything going... Nigga, when you call, I'm not gonna do a free interview for you, and you the reason why we up in Texas, he told me I come with $1,000. So like, damn, man, he's like, we'll make $1,000. If we do make $1,000, it'll probably be 2 months from now. I'm like, so why we gotta do it for $1,000? You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, I can't do no free content. I was just trying to show him how to do free content and make money off free content. Because people don't think how to make money off doing shit free. Listen, let me tell you this,
I'm
right?
gonna post
if I let
bitch.
money determine everybody I deal with, then guess what? I can lack myself. Let me tell you something. Say this person right here, he got $500, but it's a relationship that I need. But this person...
No, you could be way more up than the motherfucker you working with right now. You feel me? Just off the simple fact that you gave yourself the opportunity to even do something. You feel me? Rather than, oh, you waiting for somebody to match your perfect bag and shit, man, you fuck around, do that shit for the free right now. Next year, that nigga paying you $10,000 for that same interview. Why? Cause you him now. Why? Cause you stayed down till you came up. That kind of like my theory that I had with 607 Unc working with No Jumping the Boys at first. You feel me? That was the whole. Yo, was good, Trey. That was the whole idea I had though. You feel me? That boy went over there to work for free for like 3 months, make some bread. Then he finna spin back, slide, go back to his platform, turn his shit up, and then if he did renegotiate, you feel me? You know Adams is gonna have to come with that bread.
Brother Rick got $1,000. So a lot of times people go for that $1,000. This person got $0. So you can't base it on the money. You got to base it on the person and the situation. It's never the money. See, the money is the last factor of the situation. Right? That's the last factor. Man. Make it the first factor. That's where you fucked up at. Right? Because everybody gonna pass you some money. Everybody might need some money right now, but I gotta fuck you first. Right? So everybody got different rules with their money. Right? So you don't want to run around taking people's money. You want to kind of like create you something, an asset that can create something of value, because American money really ain't shit. That's why I rip it up. This is supposed to be a promise to pay. But you trust America to pay you shit, so why you keep collecting their money? Trying to leave right now.
And I think you might have went a little too far with that one right there, you feel me? That promise to pay, that's that shit I was down there still researching. I mean, that shit down there deep, you feel me? Down the rabbit hole of information, knowledge, and laws and shit. So, yeah, you might want to be careful with this one. You just spread this. Yeah, if they got Unc gone, y'all, it ain't because he did no stupid shit. It was because of this right here. That boy leaked the bag. You feel me? You learn this, I don't think you got to work again. Ever again. Like, ever again.
Hey, they won't pay you shit. So you got to create your own value, which is your company, or which is something of a service that you created, because this money is washed up and it's old. A lot of people don't know.
A lot of people don't know.
Give us some advice on
and give advice, right? Because like every time I try to give advice, I lose. Right? I'll tell you this: a person gotta understand this.
I'm knowing
that you find your money where you lose it at, and what you think is an asset is not an asset unless you making money off of it. So a house is not an asset unless you're renting it. A car is not an asset unless you're renting it.
Nah, fast. Percy did that for real.
If nobody's using that for currency. All right, a lot of people don't know. So in order to make money, you gotta kind of like be the best at losing money.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that.
Right. So when do you essentially start to make the money?
You always make the money because you put yourself in positions to where you live off that what you create. Like me, everything I do got something to do with content. I move, I buy clothes, I finish shooting video. So everything I do is a business expense.
Right.
I have no expense. Right. So what I need money for?
I can give you the fact that you did manifest this situation for yourself.
Now you talking about the other half of the bread too. See, it's two different parts.
As much as you talk about manifestation, as much as you talk about 369, I have to take my hat off. I have to take my hat off because I saw you working with Brick Baby. I saw you making
strategic moves. I saw you using AI, before everybody was doing it, before we were doing some of the stuff we were doing. That's how we initially fell out, right? But I wasn't stealing. And then after we fell out, I started using that shit because fuck you. But at the same time, though, you did put me on some things that I'm doing currently. So I'm saying that to say you were ahead of the game. And the way you manifested it, you was like, man, I just want to get on everybody's platform. I'll do you an interview for free, real soon. Yeah, free, please. You was begging to get on my shit.
Yeah, I don't act like that, nigga. You like that, nigga. You was begging.
You begging, gang.
At the same time, man, stop filming this. Always I ask you, listen.
He said stop filming this.
Nigga, listen, I don't know what you said. Like, you had the biggest platform in Texas. So like, you on your platform, nigga, and you wouldn't even fucking do it. So I like, I'm begging you. I ain't gotta beg you. You know what I'm saying? I was a person to you. That don't make.
Done turned up and switched up on the boys, man. You know he good for that.
That don't make you dumb. That don't make you less than. That makes me dumb for not recognizing. You know what I'm saying? What was going on?
What does get off of me? Like I beg. I ain't gonna pray like I beg. Like this shit just a shit. What the fuck I beg? Y'all say, bro, it's begging a nigga ass nigga don't listen. It's when I ask.
You wouldn't stop.
Listen. Come on, you wouldn't
stop.
Listen that you wouldn't. I had to work on my song. I'm here for Brick, baby. Bro, every time I song, you get here for Brick. Gang, you shooting content in my house.
So, baby, you remember I'm here for Brick, baby. I'm talking to Brick, baby.
Why would I? Listen, if you want to do something and he keep cutting in your face every fucking time, I ain't supposed to ask him. Because don't you tell me every time? Then tell me, I'm looking to a game. Let me see what I can go. I'll come up for quick.
Yeah, I was gonna mess with you. I needed time.
So I ain't begging you. He ask you every time. Then what we gonna do it?
No disrespect. What we gonna do? But he was brick baby, right?
Uh-oh.
I'm like, damn, okay,
Press to that boy. He talking about you didn't stop.
They really go up. They really going up. So why the fuck he doing brick when I'm gonna go up?
That boy on persistent. You feel me? See, being persistent is what get you them opportunities. If Unc wasn't so persistent like he was, if he wasn't at that boy neck every day, he would have never got a chance. He would have never got a shot. He would have probably never been at. Nah, we ain't gonna say never. But you feel me? It would have took him a little longer to get where he at now. But because he was so persistent, that boy got there like today. You feel me? That's the reason why we know about him now.
I thought tell this nigga that. Because you don't understand that with me it's not about the money.
W1.
But you know what? I think you was scared.
W1.
Because we already had the incident to where we got aggressive with one another. You know, that was to the fact. No, you don't get it to the fact. I did the same thing you said you was trying to do with family stress. I'm not going to do nothing. We don't got a situation to win. So let me put myself in a situation to win and we're going to figure it out. And then you attack like you always do. You sneak. We're going to figure it out. Like you sneak. Ain't nothing like an attack. It's a figure it out. I'm smart. I'm a thinker. Not no ass nigga. I don't pay myself. And I try to think too, but that's just ways like this. I want to get on your platform because you're a big platform in Texas. I'm in Texas, so why the fuck I ain't on your platform? And Real Tune turned you up in Texas and across the world. Now they turn me out, okay? First I'm begging them these. Oh man. Now it was time to press the button.
He said, first I'm begging him, now he turned me up. Damn, Tune, just say you want the credit, gang. Nah, at this point, just say you want a trophy with your name on it. You want to be his manager. You trying to sign the nigga. Cause what else you want?
He ain't lying. And so we pressed the button on 607. Give me that, huh? Nah. We pressed the button on 607.
You want to pay him.
Now, I will say you was turned before Real Tune.
I'm going to pay you, but you know what? I'm going to
want the same, right? Because even if you consider the whole grave with the situation, that was part of the only thing came from your platform after every store reached out. That was the only thing? No, everything else. But I'm just saying, don't act like that. That's the main reason. The main reason come from God. We come from the God. So you had a mission to do everything you did. You that. I'll give you that. No problem. Right. Yeah, but
if anything, you were the gateway. Nah. If anything, you was the what they call that bit? Some shit trying to block you, not really let you see your blessings and shit. Nah, that's a word for that shit, bro. That nigga was the motherfucking radio. What's good, gang? That nigga was the motherfucking he the cop blocker. Goddamn it.
But I had to be used to get the voice. Listen, you ain't helping me, you helping God. Listen, the voice I have not my own.
Gatekeeper.
Oh, we helping the sheep. Scott don't need that game. I'm possessed. Should have seen me a year ago. Right. You saw me a year ago. None of this wasn't on me. None of this here. I should have seen me then. I'm possessed, gang. I've been possessed there when it came. Yeah, I've been possessed for a while. Watched you get possessed. Yeah, I've been possessed for a while. Yeah. Well, do you have any message for your fans? I don't got fans, gang. Everybody love me. Me. Listen,
supporters.
Everybody love me. They see one thing. When they hear me, they hear themselves. They say, "Damn, I thought that before." Damn. Even female, even male, because we understand that we one thing. Like you.
Nah, bro. You see, nah. You trying to squeeze that in. You see, you had us a little bit like, nah, he done said some shit. That, you feel me? We be thinking like, yeah. But that boy, nah, bro, hell nah. That's some shit you alone on. I be trying to tell you about yourself. You see how you got the black nail polish on right now? You really think you selling that shit? You ain't selling that shit, gang. You just trying to deny that you in the closet, but it's okay. We support you regardless. Be you. And stop lying up. Like, come on, gang. We is not both. You both. It's a couple other people both. But that's not everybody, gang. I ain't everybody.
What around saying my fans, but how can I have fans if everything is me?
Yeah, for that clout.
And if it ain't me, that means it's against me. Right? So I don't know. Would you sit down with 4 extras again? Damn right. I've been trying to. Nigga, stop playing on me. So I told them I want to fight. They told me I'm gonna see.
Try to get them 5 with no jumpers.
50,000. They told me 150. Come on, gang. You do promo for $150. I know you got 150,000.
Oh,
right.
I just said that. Yeah, I'm tapped in, bro. I fought with Unc because yeah.
Listen, and then I told him I'm gonna do another podcast. No response. Shit, no response. He looked at it, read it, no response. I said, if you had your whole gang with you, I couldn't talk. Do a podcast where I could talk, gang. No response. Listen, let me tell you something about a man, right? When they're scared of you, that's what they do. It ain't that he's scared of me, he's scared of God. I told him, man, I'm a prophet of God. I looked him in his eyes. I didn't move. He knew what was going on. Come on, gang. He knew I wasn't scared. People frivolous, they don't understand. He just didn't understand me. California don't understand me. They didn't know I was GDB Vice Lord Crip Blood because I'm a prophet of God. They thought I was GDB Vice Lord Crip Blood because I was a troll and I was playing. I don't be playing because people laugh. Right? Listen, they say, why you don't be a comedian? I'm not a comedian. Right? Listen, I want everybody to know this. If you think I'm a comedian, fuck you then. David Chappelle, sound like I'm not trying to make it funny.
That boy said, if y'all think I'm Charleston for real, chill out, man. Hey, man, I ain't being funny. That be y'all disrespecting me. Y'all taking me as a joke.
The message ain't gonna go up.
Nah,
I gotta put the message
you
in, but
funny, gang.
But the bullshit. I'm a prophet of God, gang. And everybody that came, they delivered the message a unique way. And the way I deliver the message is unique as shit. Because at first, it make you mad. But that same mad, it'll make you happy. And that same happy, it'll make you cry. And that same cry help you remember. Yeah. Not a lot of people don't know. So I'm here just to help people remember, gang. Like I told you, life is a coin. Both sides need it. If it was no bad, I wouldn't know how good it is. If
Know somebody
didn't die, I wouldn't know what life was.
Well,
Percy wasn't no bitch. I wouldn't know what a real man was.
See, you're doing too much. Let me
He
ask
said
you
you
one
doing
last
too
question.
much.
We can go. Easy. He was recently caught after being on the run for, it seemed like almost a month.
Is that running nigga?
Yeah, he was running away. He was the one with tattoos on his
He
face
got a
in
hole?
Louisiana. He was recently caught. Yes, unfortunately, he was caught last night. Was apprehended.
That was your patrolling. Listen, let me tell you something. You always gonna get caught. Remember we said about financial literacy? Listen, you gonna caught on how much money he had and eventually gotta run out. Right? Listen, let me tell you this. He lost. Once you run, you lose your way to make money because once you go pick up your money, they come to get you. So now you can't go get your money. And all the money you got, all the money you gonna keep. Right? So it's gonna eventually run out. Right? So he gotta get caught. All right, listen. How the fuck do you not get caught? How can you not get caught? It's impossible not to get caught. Right? Because they got flies. Listen, they got flies. Flies themselves are monitoring spirits. So as long as they got flies running around, nobody can ever get away from these people. That's what I want. Like, you don't understand that, game. A fly will tell on you. That's what I want. The trees. Listen, the trees are watchers. So everything you watch by a tree, it just saw you. But nobody is doing nothing on earth without being seen. Can't nobody hide, gang. It's just a matter of time before everybody get caught.
What do you think is gonna happen to him since he's run away?
What happened to the niggas when they ran away last time? Then they cut their feet off. Listen, when you run away from their punishment, they want to make sure they fuck up, and they punishment not even be just. School not just, but if you don't take a kid to school, they gonna punish you. It don't matter, gang. Whenever you go against they discipline, because everybody in America, no matter how grown you is, you a bit. They kids, you gotta do what the fuck they say. Everybody run around talking about they grown. We run around following American rules, right? Everybody bit by the kids. But everybody think they grown and making their own decisions. Who the fuck their own decisions? Who told you to work then? Who told you that apples cost money when they come from the tree? Who told you gotta pay for fruit? Who told you gotta pay for your light bill when they get it from the sun? Who told you gotta pay for water when the river is free? Listen, gang, stop playing on me.
Them people.
These people are controlling you and they controlling you to buy the shit that's free for you. So a lot of people don't know. So when you ask me about this, you ask me about that. That man has some money.
It's crazy that people go ahead.
No, go.
Well, it's just crazy that people feel like they're controlling us when really we're allowing them to.
You don't understand. Listen, the word given. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me teach everybody this right now. The world controlled by you.
All right, Tune, chill out, bro. You talking a little too white, gang. You talking a little too free, like you got, yeah. Hey, remember the color of your skin, gang. You better calm the fuck down, like, yeah, like you know something. It's cool to know, yeah, but hey, chill, gang. Be careful. Be careful.
But they controlling your emotions, which control the world. Listen, so we got melanin in our skin. We got universe. We control the world. We control the world by everything that we do.
Y'all see what the king just
The
did?
emotions that we possess control the world. When they start putting our emotions with the money in with the survival mode, then they can control the world. They're controlling the world through us, gang. A lot of people know we still controlling the world. We controlling it in reverse. Right? Because they can't do nothing without us. We are the key to it. But wherever state they put us in, when they put fear in us, it's go to their plan because they know how to make money in fear. They just playing for the fear. Right? Because you got to understand, we control the world. I swear to mama. A lot of people don't know this. And it's controlled by our emotions, what we think and what we feel.
So you wouldn't say that Antoine Macy feeling like that he could have gotten himself free, in a sense, manifested his freedom?
Listen, gang, even when you get free, you still in jail. Can't get out the earth. We in the firmament. But listen, even if I get out of jail, I'm still locked in. Right? So it's no way out. It's no out, gang. We all in jail. We locked in here by God. Right? And everybody went around worshiping this God that locked us in here. And there's no room. Right? So everybody gonna pray to him, worship him. Please tell him to open it from him and let us the fuck out then. Am I right? Oh, you know, yeah. If it's so damn good, why everything gonna repeat? Right? Listen, I swear to God, can't go nowhere. I go from Atlanta,
So let us
back
out
to
there.
LA,
Damn.
back to the East Coast, whole world by car. The fuck?
Yeah,
Till I got out the firmament, I live in everywhere. The more money you get, the more places you travel, the more times you see that everything is the same.
Right.
McDonald's everywhere, Burger King everywhere, all the same killing foods everywhere. And for everybody watching this, there's only one real water. You probably wondering why I got this water in front of me because it's natural spring water. But the thing is, the natural spring water that's in the plastic is not real. It gotta be.
And like 2 months from now, we finna find out this cheap ass brand, this green ass, you feel me, over here getting that bit from malaria infested waters and shit. Allegedly, you know, for yeah.
In the glass. Let me tell you why. Once you take the water from the source, it automatically start dying, just like you.
That bottle look a little cheap. That's all I'm saying, man.
You got to put it in glass, and they know that. That's why they put it in plastic and tell you that it's good.
607 not the punk. We ain't never got to get spiritual with the interview.
Who been spiritual? I'm above spirituality. Listen, they trying to control spirituality. Spirituality has been hijacked. Listen, gang, let me tell you this, right? Anytime that you think that you're going to talk to an ancestor or talk to anybody else, you crazy. Listen, everything in the world don't exist. Nothing exists.
Oh, don't tell them people that, man. Let them make their damn TikToks.
How can someone hear? Because I'm above spirituality, gang. I'm not a spiritual being. I'm above spirituality. All right? I'm not.
They're not crazy, man. There's no such thing as schizophrenic.
I'm above spirituality.
Allegedly.
People don't like me. I'm a GDP vice for a crip blood. Right. I ain't spiritual, gang. Don't ever say that again.
Amen. 607 not the punk, man. Real tone, real money in the room. You know what I'm saying? Real tone, real money in the room.
Hey, real tone is some
Real tune. W interview, man. W interview, man. That shit right there, boy. That's how we started off today. That what we doing? I ain't know that's how. I ain't know that what we doing now.
Listen, I always got a bad.
All right, we got one of y'all favorites right here. We got that boy 607 on full demon time mode. That boy said F no jumper. 4 extra for that. And he said Adams set me up for Munchie B. This shit better get good.
Listen, I always got a bad
Where this man shirt at, dog?
feeling about no jumper. Right?
Why you take your ass over there?
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. Let me tell you about Munchie B. So when I said that, I mentally said, damn, gang, my bad. It was over. Me and him had no words, right? And then what?
Was light skinned before? What the fuck?
100 saying he should have hit me. The fuck stop playing with me. Now if he would have hit me, I would have took that. I would have took that. Did nothing. He blind. What I supposed to do? I disrespected you. You hit me. I'm gonna take that, right? But no, Whack 100 talking about what he supposed to do. Now Whack 100, he on some. How you gonna tell a blind man he supposed to fight and they can't see? Right? You said this for failure. That's like telling me that I supposed to fought 50, 100 Crips when they came in that door and no jumper. Right? We're gonna talk about that later, but I'm talking about Munchie B situation, gang. Everybody know I'm blood. I love the bloods. Why would I disrespect the blood?
You
right?
blood too?
Come on, blood, gang. I've been blood, gang. You don't see my red gang? I'm blood, gang. I told you I bleed the same blood.
Oh, dude say he be working out, boy. My boy said, nigga, big as fuck, ain't it? Nah, fact, that boy looked like he was telling the truth whole time. I thought he was lying. Talking about, nah, I be working out every day. I be doing my fasting. I only drink water. I be eating leaves like a monkey. I be like, what? But now he look like he might be telling the truth. He might do his push-ups. But everything else might be capped.
You know that bitch.
I believe this. California don't play with games. I gotta tell California I ain't playing. Listen, I'm on the land, but I ain't playing. Right? I'm a hooper, but I play everybody. That's a lot of people don't know. So when I come to California, I come to bring the wealth back to the trenches. I come with the knowledge, gang. Gang, I know financial literacy. I know how to make rich. Right? And that's what I'm telling you. You trying to get rich, you got to struggle, follow me. Right? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, gang. Adam 22, he pays 4 extra. 4 extra don't give his hood no extra. Because when they came down, they coming down on 4 extra dime to hurt me for nothing. Why would you come down and hurt me, gang, when I'm not doing no disrespect to your hood? I'm disrespecting 4 extra. So let 4 extra deal with his own problems, then. In St. Louis, that's how it go, gang. The gang supposed to back you up if it get uncomfortable or if shit get uneven. But come on, gang, he bigger than me. He supposed to came by himself.
It's that new shit, but it's that view skit.
Yeah,
607
Not the punk. But they try to play me like the punk, gang. That's what I'm on. They try to play me like they try to play me like a stepchild. They try to play me like Pookie off New Jack City. They try to shoot me in the leg while I was running. But the problem is, I never run.
Yeah, you look disturbed.
Yeah, I never run. Ain't no disturbed about me. Stop playing with me. Yeah, I'm disturbed by the recent disturbances of the world. Yeah, I'm disturbed by God.
You back in Tupac mode right now.
Tupac, come on, gang. Listen, I fuck with the West Coast on GD, on BD, right? But listen, I'm never in Tupac mode, right? Because I heard Tupac got fucked up. P. Yeah, you heard Tupac was a gangster thug that needed love, gang, right? And listen, I ain't coming to cap. That's what I heard, right? But shout out Tupac. It's my block.
Okay. So how's your mental today, man? You know, I gotta do a mental health check on my brother.
Mental evaluation?
Yeah, this is what this is
Oh.
today. Body report. So we doing mental evaluation.
Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you? Don't tell you about my mental. You get it? Doctor, stop playing on me. Listen, if I didn't know about my mental, I talk to myself because there's nothing wrong with nobody's mental. If I got a mental problem, that means I'm blessed. All right? Mental problem means you blessed. That means I'm blessed by God.
Nah, Fat Bart wouldn't be going, boy.
I don't think God got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, I'm blessed by God, the real God, not the demi one. Not the fake one on earth that everybody prays to. I know I say that all the time, but I don't think people understand.
What they don't understand.
Come on, guys.
I want to ask you, how was your mental health? You didn't.
Yeah, my mental health got everything to do with the world, the vibrations, and the frequency. Right? Because I don't got no mental health, right?
So what's going on with the world? You feel it.
I am it. All right, listen. Everything that go in the world, it reflects from me, from the inside. Right? That's what I'm telling you. My mental health is the world. You can tell a person's mental health by looking at the world they live in. Right? You can observe the person in the world. You can tell if they crazy on the inside, if they got a crazy life. Right? If their life is crazy, their mind is crazy, their mental is crazy. Right? So you can observe how a person feels by seeing how they live. That's a lot of people don't know. The true way to tell how somebody feels with not listening to what they say is to look at their life. How their life going to be determined about who they are and what they feel.
What's that saying they say? Would you rather be at peace with yourself and the world, or would you?
Yeah, I would kill the world. I would kill the world. Kill the world. Listen, because listen, if I kill the world, I get to kill me and I get to leave. Right? Listen, the world.
You know, to come back, right?
Nah, the world not the world. It'll be the world to come back to. Come on, gang. World, gang. Everything is like you hear, but you're not really here. Everything is real, but not really real. So it's not really a world. So it's no world to keep. Right? And there's no life to live. That's a lot of people don't know.
Do you know that?
Okay, I know everything. I'm a prophet of God. So funny, I know everything.
So you know what I'm about to say? What I'm about to say?
Come on, gang, stop playing. God don't even know what you're about to say.
Who don't?
God don't even know what you're about to say.
Why?
Because your words get programmed in you by the spirits. And then when you say them, that's when God knows what you said. And God's like, damn, they did that. That's what I'm on God, like,
who know what I'm about to say right here?
Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Gotta get
just
programmed. Me. Just your emotions, your feelings. You're about to say whatever you feel.
I didn't forget what I'm about to say now.
But you're about to say but you're about to feel something, about to say something else. Something's gonna get in your body.
No more.
Gang, come on, gang. Something's gonna get in your body and talk to your mouth. I'm God.
I don't remember no more.
Yeah, you can't remember because the brain cannot think. It can't think, but you do hold memory. The brain can't forget. That a lot of people don't know. So you just gotta track it back.
I think he got thinking and predicting the future like confused, man.
I understand because you never forget nothing. All right, can't nobody forget. So when the motherfuckers say they forget to pay you, they lie. Right? They just didn't want to do it. How come they didn't want to do it? Can't nobody forget, gang. Can't nobody forget to pay you. Can't nobody forget to. I ain't forget to pay my bills. I just didn't want to pay them.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I see you outside like cutting the water and stuff. What happened with that? You didn't want to pay it or you forgot?
No, I ain't forget. They sent me. Listen, I pay my bills different. I pay my bills every other month. Everybody pay their bills every month, but I only pay the past due amount. Right? So when my bill comes the first month, I don't pay it. I pay it when it's red, and I pay the past due amount.
So you wait till you get cut off?
No, I can't get cut off because you got to pay extra fees. I pay the past due amount. That means that I'm going to go pay bills 6 times a month. 6 times a year. Everybody else pay it 12
times a year?
Yeah. I'm going to pay the second month. The first month going to come, I'm not going to pay that.
Behind,
I'm going to pay the second month. When it say.
So you risk getting your shit cut off?
No, you going to get it cut off.
You didn't got to.
No, listen, yeah, that's when I'm going out of town. When I'm out of town, I don't pay the bills at all. No, but listen, but when I'm in town, I can track them. I know when they coming. They gonna send you a letter first.
He dead serious too.
Gonna tell you they.
He said, "What interview this is? This 607 full demon mode. Fuck no jumper, 4 extra, gay. Adult 22 set me up for Munchie B. It's on Bob Report channel, I think.
Coming to you, they gonna send you a real letter. Like you got
boy,
this many days to pay you.
God,
so a lot of people run against time, but I use time to my advantage. See, if I know they cutting it off on the 21st, well, I'm gonna pay them on the first for. That means I got 20 more days to get money. Come on, gang, stop playing on me.
Would it always work out like that?
Yeah, I always work out like that because they can't cut it off to the 21st because they gotta go by their word. See, the business ain't like the streets. The streets don't go by their word. Them Napoleon.
Napoleon.
They go by their goddamn word. They say they gonna do it, they gonna do it.
How the streets go?
The streets go, they say they gonna do it instead of what the fuck they gonna do. Right? They go by how they feel. Listen, niggas in the streets can say I'm gonna do this and then you make them mad, they don't do it no more. Or niggas in the streets they gonna do something and then you make them mad and then they still do it. It just depends on who you're dealing with. The streets is very emotional. Like an emotional roller coaster. It's like with a crazy. Yeah, the streets like a crazy bad bitch. Because the bad gets a lot of money, but the bitch crazy. She gets kicked. That's like the streets. Yeah, crazy bad. A lot of people don't know.
That's a new name for the streets.
Yeah, crazy bad bitch. Yeah.
Like where you at, huh? Shit,
Yeah.
crazy bad.
Now, come on, gang, stop playing. You can't do anything. I'm with a crazy bad bitch. So I'm in the streets. I'm with a crazy bitch.
I literally though.
Yeah, I'm in the streets.
I ain't seen you with no women.
Come on, gang, stop playing on me. Come on, come on. Listen, only reason I ain't with women because women don't understand who they are. Women are really goddesses, right? So all the women in the world right now, they confused. They think like they just regular running around for the BBL, right? But for real, they goddesses and they coochie, they hold down there.
It's a portal.
Yeah, it's a portal. And it was made to like heal it, for healing. But now, because of the depression and the murder and taking the men away, now they call survival mode.
Yeah. So
Call survival mode.
if the women portal,
Why the fuck you tell me I was talking?
well, go ahead, my bad.
They coochie call.
Yeah, you a little. I don't want no trouble. I just want to.
They coochie call survival mode, right?
I mean, like,
And when you have sex with them, you get stuck in survival mode, and you never get out of that.
So let me ask you this question. I know you don't know the answer, but I'm asking you.
You answer everything.
So would you call when say when we come through the portal, right?
Hey,
Listen, when you have that bust that nut, it's like me.
Hey, Vice Lord trolling, man.
Let me tell you how it works, right? A lot of people don't know how you
Hey,
get
sorry.
born,
Hey,
right?
man,
Listen, you don't know that it takes a lot to get here. So first, when you get born, you're gonna have a sex, and they're gonna bust a nut, right? And it's gonna be a whole bunch of sperms, right? And they gotta go through the vagina pack. Now, mind you, it's designed. A lot of people don't know. So they're going through little mazes that designed. So the one that make it through really lucky because all the rest of them got. A lot of people know.
Yeah.
So they actually are attacking them and don't want them to come into this world. They get attacked. Other souls is trying to come in and get through that portal.
So like a trillion sperms, and you
Yeah.
How the hell you got here then?
Because I was smarter than all the rest. So listen, when
You
you
won
come
the
through that
race.
portal, then you get to get this life. You don't
Somebody got to win.
understand? Like people outside, they waiting to get a life again. They waiting to get another body. Right? I told my body's like, my body still don't live away. That's what I'm live. Yeah, that body don't live away. Right?
What you got to pay?
Listen, this is what I'm telling you. You got to pay everything that you pay on Earth. You got to pay with your attachments. Right? When you attach, then you put bodies on layaway. Right? When I come to Earth and I'm attached to this, I just put another body on layaway. That's what I'm mama. So I can guarantee I come back in another body. You know what a body on layaway is, nigga? That means you'll get reincarnated.
I heard you say you put
You can put a tree on, you can put a tree too. You come back as a tree. And everybody thinking the tree is bad, but the tree is good because,
good.
listen, I don't know, but
He said
you
he
don't
got to be for
understand.
the rap.
The tree is the fallen angels. Yeah, they're the watchers.
The trees.
The trees are the watchers.
I mean, it makes sense.
They're the watchers. Listen, a lot of people know that, right? They train to watch. And look at it, it looks just like me. They got melanin in their skin. They black. So,
You be hugging trees too.
yeah, I hug them because you got, listen, what a lot of people don't know is you can't think. The mind ain't made to think. So to think, you got to learn how. So the first way to learn how to think is to ask yourself a question. But you can't ask myself a question, so I ask the trees a question, and then I hug it so it can give me the information.
And that's whatever. So let me ask you this: do the tree know the information that you're seeking?
Yeah, I gotta tell it first, right? So if you tell the tree I love you
Verbally?
yeah, tell it verbally. That's your voice, you gotta speak, right? You gotta tell the tree I love you, move it and move, and then tell it what you're looking for.
That
then
funny
give it
as
to you.
shit.
You
That
do
boy
that with
just
water
start-
too?
Yeah, you do it with water too, because water's conscious. Everything conscious for conscious is different. That a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything conscious. I mean, conscious, like we conscious one way. We conscious and we think conscious is different, but like the ant is conscious. Like the wall is conscious, gang. A lot of people don't know.
No, wall not conscious.
It's conscious. Conscious is different, gang. Listen, everything on
Wall can't move.
come on, gang. Listen, it is moving. You just don't know it.
If you run your head into that wall, you gonna be
No, that fucking wall moving, gang. It's a whole fucking molecule.
Hey, Bob tuned in. That boy said, run into that wall, man. You know, hey, run into that wall, gang. Somebody just need to slap the shit out one time. I ain't saying just abuse the man. Nah, just like a little playful. Yeah. Slap the shit out of that one time. So he can know, like, yeah, bro, you feel me? Shit is not, you not the Flash, gang. Your ass can't walk through walls and hands don't go through your faces.
and shit moving right now is an atom.
Just notice on camera.
Yeah, it's an atom. It's an atom. It's moving. The only time it comes solid when I come in contact with it.
Hit your head on that wall.
Come on, gang. You gotta vibrate right.
Hit your head through that wall.
Now, you gotta understand that this right here is an atom. It's like quantum physics. And that
he said you gotta vibrate right. Nigga, phase then. Nigga, we waiting, nigga. Go ahead, phase then.
They don't teach you about quantum physics. They did now, but they did it back when we was younger. So you wouldn't know nothing about that. Right? But that wall
I wouldn't know. You don't know
that wall actually is moving, you just don't know it yet. The wall moving, gang.
I know what he's saying too when he said that bit moving, like, you know, vibrating and shit, but all that could go through it. Nah, you lying right there. That's where he lost me. He lost me when he said that.
I don't know. That bitch moving. That bitch surfing. Yeah. Why can't you look behind?
Nothing going on.
No, I said that wall moving. You ain't gotta worry about nobody who doing it. You, that wall moving like shit. You got a light?
Hey, man.
Come on, gang, give me a light. Come on, you always gonna give me a light. I'm trying to get fried.
Bro, please.
Come on, don't start shooting no light, gang. If you have to take the light, I just had the lighter.
Bro.
Don't start this shit. Every time I sit down with you, I lose my lighter.
Bro, no, you always steal my
No, I lose my fucking lighter every time I sit. Come on,
man,
light.
please get my lighter back, man.
Yeah, weird ass shit.
Damn. Since day one.
Come on, gang. Every time
Throw it back now. When are you?
Come on, gang.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. Here lately, you always been tapped into the spiritual realm and the spiritual side, and you get a lesson and a message. You do it properly, right?
You get no lessons, gang. I don't listen. You tripping? I don't get no lessons. I just try to get my experiences.
Well, some people don't know. They mean they learning a lesson from the person that they listening to.
You should learn from yourself, right? Listen. All thing I should do is help you remember, but take their time to listen to me. They dumb.
Like if you come from hell, you don't know that.
Gang, heaven, hell's the same. You too confused. You use words. Listen. You should not want to go.
I would say anybody listen to this, you gotta know what he mean. That's why I be saying you can't listen to everything he be saying blindly. Like this nigga, the priest or something. No, with a grain of salt. Just with a grain. You feel me? And for the entertainment.
Go to heaven nor hell because that means you trapped. Right? A true soul should keep traveling. So once you stop traveling, that's how you know you stuck. You ever seen somebody that when they was 16, they sold weed?
But when you talking about he Jesus? Yeah, nah, that nigga tripping.
You see him now, they 30 still doing the same thing?
Yeah.
They stuck, right? So a soul is not meant to be stuck. That's what I'm saying. So if you go to heaven or hell, then you stuck. Do you want to be stuck? Do you want to be stuck in one vicinity in one place for eternity? And you don't even know what eternity is because time not real. So can't nobody tell you how long eternity is. So you want to be in one place for eternity. So that even makes sense.
One place for eternity.
One place. Not moving.
It's like an oxymoron.
Come on, gang. It's crazy as hell. Who the fuck want to be one place? Right? They say in the Bible it say it be one place when it be a kingdom made of gold. Right? I don't want to see gold all my life. Right? Because like if you don't understand what pain is, how can you even cherish love? I don't know what love is, gang, if I don't know what hate is.
Do you come from love?
Gang, I come from both. Listen, that's what I'm telling you. My mama loved to hate me at the same time because if she loved me, she would have really gave me the right that I needed to survive, right? She didn't love me enough to search and figure out what's going to happen when I die. That's what I'm saying. She ain't love me enough to find out. She ain't love me enough to find out, right? If she loved me enough to find out, then she would have seeked. If she would seek, she would find. That's what the Bible say.
So people don't. So do you? What you know?
Okay, talking about my mama. Stop playing my sweater. I'm talking about my fucking mama, gang.
Yeah, I swear to God, my mama.
Stop, gang. I'm talking about my mama.
You got the whole world saying, I swear to God, my mama.
No, they say because they want to say. I don't got them saying shit.
You
I don't tell nobody to follow me. Stop playing me. Listen, gang. I don't tell nobody to follow me.
Whatever.
Listen, don't follow me.
You
follow he who I pop.
God on my mama.
Gang, don't follow me. Follow he
then
who I
you
pop.
said your mama was Sophia.
Come on, gang. Listen, mama is Sophia.
Then you tell, but you got to remember that portal you came through.
Yeah, but listen, that's not probably my mama. Listen,
that's probably.
How do you know? Jesus said, listen, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna talk to the Christians, right? Because you probably don't understand. But Christians got one true story in the Bible. One time Jesus was sitting somewhere and there was a crowd of people coming to see him. And his friends came up and said, yo, your mama and brother outside, they want to line and get to you. Jesus said, my mother and brother is the ones who do the will of my father. Right? So that means you're not my mother and brother unless you believe as I believe. My mama don't believe as I believe, gang. She think I'm crazy. Right? So how can she be my mama? I mean, a lot of people may think that's crazy, but I swear that I'm a mama. It got to be true. Right? Because if you not with me, how can you be with me? You got to be against me. Right? Because some people in your life to hold you back. Right? And your mama could be that, your baby could be that, your brother could be that. You don't know who the fuck is that. Right? So you gotta understand if a person not praising you, get the fuck away from them. Right? So telling you about how good you are, and praising your goodness, get the fuck away from them, gang. They're evil. Even your mama. Yeah, even your mama. Stop playing on me.
Is that why she stepped?
Come on, I gotta check my mama temperature, gang. You got listen. Everybody know this. Women are emotional, right? And they goddesses, right? But they
With the full joint today? Okay, boy.
don't know how to control their emotions because they was told their emotions was bad. So now women don't even talk. You don't even know how they feel, right? So they spirit express their emotions because men are silence them. So now women have got so good at silencing their emotions, you never know how they feel. They tricky, even your mama. So I ain't playing with women that's tricky as hell like that.
They just go get them BBLs.
Come on, gang. BBL. All they want is BBL, and that's a body from hell. I swear to God, mama. Yeah, stop playing on me.
Marquise?
Yeah, BBL,
Good,
I can tell. Stop playing on me. Yeah, BBL don't look wet.
You changed your name or you got a new this a different YouTube?
Stop playing on me. Yeah, BBL weak and look sick.
We good. Like
BBL?
the
Yeah,
five.
I don't like none of that shit. Cause I like only natural. Gang. Listen, if it ain't natural, you can keep her. Right? Listen, if a bitch want a BBL, all she gotta do is think about the body that she want, and then she can invent that body without all the unnecessary problems.
What?
Yeah, if a bitch want a good body, all she gotta do is think about the body she want, and that body gonna appear without all necessary problems. Look, people die when they have surgery, gang. They die. So why you gotta do that when you can do it from your mind?
I don't think.
I'm pretty sure they tried that shit you talking about, gang. No, I'm pretty sure. I think everybody tried that shit you talking about. Just imagine that. Whatever the fuck you talking about. Oh, imagine rip. No, nigga, no. Gotta put the work in, either one or two. You're born with what you got. Genetics be genetics, and you might just need that BBL.
Think you can make no BBL?
Come on, you make a BBL from your mind. Listen, the mind is
BBL through your mind is crazy.
powerful. Why did they told you can't use all your mind? Because if you use all your mind, you'll be too powerful, gang. Listen, they stole everything from you and then told you can't use that what was in you. So if I can't use, listen, why would I have a mind that I can't use 100% of? Why would God give me something that I can't use? Stop playing on me. That's like having a car that you can't drive. That's like having a house that you can't sleep in. That's like having a bed that you can't lay in. Stop playing on me. And a lot of people, they don't even take time to think about this, right? You don't understand how your mind works.
Get them lights.
Oh. You got caught. Stay strong. You got a lot of people watching and listening now.
The mind, yeah. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful what you think, right? Because your thoughts are programmed in you, and they control your body. Listen, a lot of people don't know you can't even control your body. Listen, you ever did something so fast that your body moved before your mind could think about it?
100%.
Right? So who controls your body? Right? Listen, your body is an entity of its own, your mind is an entity of its own, everything in you is an entity of its own, and it's your mother responsibility to line them.
So what do you think happened when you heard the term?
I don't think shit.
I blacked out. I blacked out, man. I blacked out.
No, you should black out right now. I wish you black out right now. That's the point. I wish you black out. Yeah, I wish you just black out right now. What you talking about? Let me get a light, because you keep taking a light from me, man. I need to get. I got a light. I'm on your shit.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Well,
about time. Let me see. What color is that?
I wish you black out.
Stop playing on me.
Good. So here lately, you've been tapping into the Muslim
Nah,
world.
man.
Come on, gang. Listen.
Nah, I feel like what be even funnier when I get mad is that's kind of the same thing like when he get mad, but when he break character, that shit be hilarious. Cause like, oh shit, who this nigga?
Muslims hate me for shit. They hate me. Listen, I want to tell the Muslims
hey,
this.
who that nigga?
Their religion is true, right? But what they don't understand is they
That shit
have to
be
serve the
funny.
end to get the rest, right? Because
I'm talking about his whole laugh be different,
but
man.
listen, let me tell you this, right? If somebody come give you something, it's only the start of it, right? If I give you $100, that ain't enough money to satisfy you for the rest of your life.
Nah,
the problem is
yeah.
they gave them the Quran and they thought that was enough to satisfy them their whole life, right? You gotta look deeper than what you got. The self-study is never done. Listen, it say
That
if
boy-
you want to know the way.
That boy 4 Extra had moving different last interview. Couldn't think about. I was thinking about the KB Nene situation. Nah, 4 Extra had in character, out of character, boy. Ain't know what to do. That boy is misfiring, boy, having miscalculations, boy, malfunctioning, all type of shit.
Ways of the world, study yourself, and when you're done with that, you come back to ask what should I study now.
Oh,
gonna
trying to get out of there.
Right? Noble Ali said that, and he started the Muslims in America, right? And I gotta really let you know this: one thing that the Muslims
What's his
did
name?
are true. Noble Drew Ali, right? And you gotta think, he made something called a Circle 7, and he actually broke the Quran down to Ebonics. And it was after he took the whole Quran and he broke it down to a pamphlet about this, right? And he brought it back over here in his mind, and then he wrote it when he got over here because he couldn't transfer it from over there to over there because it was illegal, right? So they got over here, and then they made something called the Moore Science Temple, and they did it in St. Louis. And they had some members called Noble Drew Ali and all them, and that's who started it. And they had a member in St. Louis, what's that name? He was the Bays, the Eels and the Bays. They gonna put it in the comments, but the Eels and the Bays, they was killing everything.
So where Elijah Muhammad? He didn't start the
Elijah Muhammad in a spaceship. That's a different. Listen, the Muslims are different sects. Listen, you got the Sunni Muslim.
You know why?
No, listen, again, you got the Sunni Muslim, right? Then you got the Nation of Islam. Nation of Islam, they the one with the bean pies and shit, right? They the one that say that God in the spaceship. And listen, God is really in the spaceship because when God came down, it was so many different gods. But God they worship is in a spaceship. That's true. A lot of people don't know, right? So everybody God is true, but the God is not the divine, it's not the creator, it's not the only, it's not the source, right? So why would you praise a God when you can go straight to the source? And the only way you can get to the source is within. And Jesus said, look, find God within. I know I say that a lot, but I just want people to know that God is within, right? So I ain't got no problem with the Muslims. And I'm trying to get a Muslim right now to sit down and debate with me because I'm going to guide them to the right way because all the Muslims is lost in the world. A lot of people don't know, they lost. Listen, but they gave us Muslims, they gave us
Now that disrespectful.
Muslims when Christianity, when we got the flaw in
I
that.
ain't say he wrong.
We break the flaw in Christianity, they gave us Muslims.
He bold.
Right? This is what America did. This ain't what I did, gang.
And America's who gave us the Muslim.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna tell you, America is Babylon. A lot of people don't know. So America kind of sanctioned every religion because you gotta understand this, that the same people that in running America now, the same people that ran England, the same people that run the world, right? It's the same people. It's never nothing new. Right, they came over here, they took over, right? They took over North Africa. America is North Africa. So they took over North Africa, gang. And they applied their laws on us.
What do you think about what's going on with America, Israel, Iran, Donald Trump?
I know. Well, listen, people don't understand. You ever read Revelations?
Sparingly.
Yeah, it's over with, gang. Listen, this is it, right? Remember in Revelation, it says that in the last days, you will see that people will start to floating up to the heavens, right? And normal people just say floating up to the heavens. People don't understand that's happening now, and it's through the consciousness, right? So right now, even me, I was just in the streets gang banging, acting crazy, tripping. And then all of a sudden, I went up to the heaven. I got higher consciousness, right? Out the blue, the blink of an eye. That's how you know I was chosen. Right? And then when the chosen get up, it's my job. I have the 144K vibration to set that vibration to wake the others that haven't awoken yet. So a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, I'll ask about Donald Trump and you went somewhere else.
No, I'm talking about Donald Trump, gang. Listen, you don't understand. I'm talking about, you think I'm stupid or something, you dumb? I'm talking about Donald Trump, and I'm breaking it down to the whole science so you understand what's going on, right? Listen, America is Babylon, right? And she gonna fall. And I'm telling you, America is Babylon, and who the f is Trump? Trump is the Natholion. Right? He's a fallen angel. Right?
So that word be killing me, dog.
Right? And they know who they are. Right? And they teamed up with the reptilians.
Now he do be preaching sometimes. He do be preaching.
Right? A lot of people don't know.
But he be over trolling, but that's how you gotta do it. That's how you gotta do it. That's why I be mad at him sometimes when he be trying to full on straight just say what he trying to say without even trying to break it up a little bit. I'm like, nah, bro, you know you gotta put that bit in code for us on some, chill out now. Don't get bold now. Keep playing the character. Keep playing dumb for You getting the people on your radar and you ain't get them off.
They're pretty much controlling the world.
No, 100 people control the world, but they're not really people. Right? A lot of people think they're people, but they're not people. Listen, let me tell you this, right? They shapeshifters. They can jump, shape, do whatever they want to do. Right? And they're controlling the world, but controlling the world the whole time. Right? But they're not really controlling the world. We controlling the world. Let me tell you this, right? I just told you we can talk to the trees, right? Jesus told you how you can talk to the wind, right? Who you think control the earth? We do. But the thing is, we control it through our emotions. So they control our emotions, they control the world. Let me repeat that. We control the world, but we control it through our emotions. So they control our emotions, they control the world. So when they give us the money and now the money is running to their emotions, they control the emotions of their money. They control all of that, right? So through us, they control the world, but they really do not control the world. We do. A lot of people don't know.
And that's
the deep we control the world, right? But they control the world through us, right? It's like your child. You get your child, you got to set up to do everything you do, but you still control your child through you. Like your child try to be you, but you still control every move that they make. That's how they do it.
Only for so long.
Yeah. That's why you waking up now.
That's why you said Babylon.
Yeah. Why Babylon only for so long. That was smart. I know you're smart as shit.
You think I'm just
Yeah, that was a smart statement. That was smart as shit. That was smart you ever said. That's what I'm on.
Smart as shit.
Hold on, listen. When you say something smart, when you ever been smart? Come on, gang. What?
On him, he like, oh shit. It's how I be when somebody be trying to fly, pump fake and shit. Unc over here checking his ass. Nah, you over here acting smart and shit. Oh, you ever did something smart then? Nah, give me a prime example right now. Nah, since you so smart, you Mr. Smarty Pants, man. Give me an example right now how smart you is. Oh, that what I thought. Like I said, nigga, you dumb as shit.
When the fuck Bob ever been smart? Gang, when the Bob ever been smart? Tell me, gang, you ain't ever been smart?
Oh,
you ain't ever been smart, gang?
So I've been learning.
You been dumb as shit.
Sitting back here behind it.
Yeah, you been
learning from you.
Yeah, you been dumb as shit, gang.
I think somebody told me I'm going crazy because I've been hanging out with you.
One thing for sure, I don't know if you're going crazy, but you ain't going to hell or hell. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about neither one of them.
I won't go in there anyway.
Yeah, you good. Oh, I'm gonna give you some crip on blood. Oh shit!
Oh.
Bob finna make his own universe when this all said and done, ain't it? God damn, well, I got him.
On crip, on blood.
That's the flea.
Yeah, I got.
Okay.
Hey, he did say grave digger Quez left some fleas at the crib now. You feel me? So that might be the fleas itching that boy back right now. Leno, what's good with you? How you doing?
Now, hold on, I got don't say nothing.
Late night.
Huh?
I need to ask you a question.
Don't say what?
We roll up real quick.
You don't say what? What you talking about?
Why you got your shirt off? You had your shirt off the whole time.
Whoa, I'm thinking you been had the answer to that. You waited 25 minutes in the interview to ask this nigga where his shirt at? Nah, bro. There's something else going on here, bro.
I ain't say no. Why you got your shirt off, right?
Stop playing. I'm a crip on blood. That's all. That's why it's all.
You a crip and you a blood.
Yeah, I'm a crip on blood, but that causes problems.
Yeah, you can't be a crip in the blood.
All these people understand what I mean. Listen,
can you explain it to
me? When I say I'm a crip on blood, I don't mean like I'm a crip on blood. I mean I'm a crip on blood, right? Because everything is one. Everything on earth is one. There's one soul. We all trying to get back together, right? And I got to go where I belong, right? And my people in the streets, gang, a lot of people know. So my people is the ones in the streets doing all the crips in the blood, so I'm one of them, right? And it don't matter. They can't divide us, right? And they try to divide us so they can conquer us, right? And a lot of people going for it, but I ain't going for it on GD, on BD, on crip, on blood, on fight for it. Stop playing with me.
The way you looking.
But a lot of people got a problem with it.
Right?
You just, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do one thing at a time, right? Because this the Bob report.
You ever talk about what they even talk about? You ever talk about this? I hope you ever talk about this. I hope you ever talk about this. Don't talk about this. I know you talk about this, boy. I talk about, I'm not. Fuck out. Stop playing with me. Don't talk about this, man. I know you ever talk about this. Don't talk about this shit. Don't talk about this shit. You talk backdoor me, gang. Don't fluky word that. Gang. That's why I'm from St. Louis, gang. Right? Niggas went around bouncing on tables and shit. Stop playing with me.
I was gonna do one thing at a time.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing.
No, that boy keep the fanny pack.
Playing with me, gang. We gonna do the interview.
Yeah,
you gonna do the interview right though, gang. You ain't gonna play. You niggas try to backdoor me, gang. Think I'm gonna put them.
Mama didn't say
You standing with guns around me? Think I'm putting them?
Right now.
We can do the interview, gang, but don't play with me. Don't play with that. All that slow trying to slow fuck me.
My bad. I want to
do the interview, gang.
Okay, don't break the church.
Now do the interview. Do the interview, gang. Do the interview. I'm going to knock it out. I knocked it out. Motherfucker seen me fight. Win, lose, or draw.
Okay, so look.
Nigga, I ain't never knocked him out, put nothing up his ass. I don't play with, I ain't no booty bandit. Listen.
That's a voice to this right there.
Listen, if you're knocking it out and do anything to his booty, you get.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people don't know.
I wanted to do this first.
That boy love that funny pack.
What you gonna do?
Hold on.
You trying to fight me too? You trying to turn on me too? Everybody want to fight me? I'm 100 pounds.
No, I don't want no trouble. Listen, you had a misunderstanding with brother Munchie B.
Listen, I ain't had no misunderstanding with Munchie B. Those them goddamn no jumper clips. Listen. Listen, we was talking about one thing, right? So they asked, what's the lingo different in St. Louis and how you represent Crip in St. Louis and blood in St. Louis? What's the difference, right? Now, you know me, I'm a Hoover, right? So,
whoa, stop right there. Whoa, hold on, man. You a what?
I'm a Hoover. Listen, I was Hoover first. It's right here. Before I turned GDBD Vice Lord Crip Blood, I was Hoover. Right? I was Hoover. Yeah, I was Hoover. Real Hoover. Right? That's what I'm on.
I thought you GD or BD, one of
I
them.
don't think nobody knew that.
No, nobody knew because I wasn't telling nobody because I wanted to represent for everybody. So once I tell you I'm Hoover, then it's kind of like, damn, you're a gang member. But I got to tell them now they know I'm a real member. Right? Nobody knew I was a member, gang. Nobody knew what the fuck I am. Right? I didn't come here to tell you who I am. I come here to tell you who you are.
We lie.
A lot of people don't know. But and let me tell you this, Munchie B situation was kind of weird because I was ain't no jumper and I was like feeling bad vibes anyway. To talk about all the gang shit. And one thing about California, they always want to leave St. Louis out this gang shit. If I ain't gonna leave St. Louis out this gang shit, we'll be for this shit too.
All right, gang.
Right? We're for this like California, but for this.
All right, LA.
Bloods in St. Louis?
Yeah, but not no more because of this fuck to tell you about.
Okay.
Right? So I tell you this, and it's kind of like crazy as hell. So I tell Munchie, we say Hoover, blank remover. Right? I'm telling him how we communicated in St. Louis.
He don't even want to stand no more.
I said it again. Now remind you, at this time, I didn't know Munchie was a blood. They tell me I should know, but I'm never paying attention, gang. If you watch the interviews, I don't listen to nothing they say. I think that all talk too much about people. They all the police. They the feds. I don't listen to them. Now I'm not saying that.
He ain't lying.
I thought Munchie was the feds. I'm saying that no jumper is the feds.
Yeah, he's
and Adam
still
22 is the feds. So I'm not even listening. Right? I only spoke when it was time for me to speak.
Trolling.
Right? When they talked to me, I spoke. But I never really listened to what nobody say. I didn't know Munchie was a blood. I ain't know Munchie was fucking blind. So when Munchie first came in, I ain't know he was blind, gang. When he first walked in, look at the video, he was there walking all over me, gang. And I jumped up and moved out the way. I thought they was backdooring me then. And then Josh came and told me, no, he's blind. That's when I went back and sat down. But I thought they was backdooring me. Listen, I always got a bad feeling about no jumper. Right?
Why you take your ass over there?
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. Let me finish saying about Munchie B. So when I said that, I mentally said, damn, gang, my bad. It was over. Me and him had no words, right? And then Whack 100 saying he should have hit me. The fuck stop playing on me. Now if he would have hit me, I would have took that. Did nothing. He blind. What I supposed to do? I disrespected you. You hit me. I'm gonna take that, right? But no, Whack 100 talking about what he supposed to do. Now Whack 100, he on some. How you gonna tell a blind man he supposed to fight and they can't see? Right? You said it's for failure. That's like telling me that I supposed to fought 50, 100 Crips when they came in that door and no jumper. Right? We're going to talk about that later, but I'm talking about Munchie B situation, gang. Everybody know I'm blood. I love the bloods. Why would I disrespect the blood?
You
right?
blood too?
Come on, blood, gang. I've been blood, gang. You don't see my red gang, I'm a blood, gang. I told you I bleed the same blood.
I ain't know that meant you.
I believe this. In California, don't play with games. I got to tell California I ain't playing.
GD, Vice
I'm
Lord,
on the
Blood,
land,
Crip,
but I ain't playing.
Serenio.
Right? I'm a Hoover, but I'm for everybody. That's what a lot of people don't know. So when I come to California, I come to bring the wealth back.
And he now snitched too. He did earlier say he snitched too now. He says not just the platform. Now he claiming it. He came out the closet. He just like Whack 100 the boy. Y'all seen Whack 100 badge? Boy, I'm still on that, boy. That boy badge got leaked, boy. We been saying jet ass a rap, boy.
Back to the trenches. I come with the knowledge, gang. Gang, I know financial literacy. I know how to make rich, right? And I'm telling you, you trying to get rich, you got to struggle, follow me, right? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, gang. Adam 22, he pays for extra. For extra don't give his hood no extra. Because when they came down, they coming down on 4 extra dime to hurt me for nothing. Why would you come down and hurt me, gang, when I'm not doing no disrespect to your hood? I'm disrespecting 4 extra. So let 4 extra deal with his own problems, then. In St. Louis, that's how it go, gang. The gang supposed to back you up if it get uncomfortable or if shit get uneven. But come on, gang, he bigger than me. He supposed to came by himself. Oh, mama. Can't make
So the Munchie B situation is cool now.
No, listen, it's cool, but the internet don't understand. I want to tell California this. Now remember, gang. Listen, and I know California, they run really gang and they politics in the world. Just come on, politic with me, gang. I got a different message, right? I don't got the same message that everybody got, right? I'm not that it's talking about, oh, go do right. No, I ain't saying do right. I'm saying balance your life, gang. I'm saying right and wrong is no such thing as neither, right? So people gotta understand the message that I bring and like quit trying to intimidate me because I ain't scared, gang. Right? Because I died 5 times, gang. So what I'm scared for? I ain't scared. I come here to deliver a message, gang. My message to the trenches. I got to deliver my message to the most violent people in America. Right. So my job dangerous, gang. So it's gonna be a lot of misunderstandings. But at the end of all misunderstandings, all you're gonna see is me, gang. I'm a prophet of God, gang. I'm just like Jesus.
So why you got your shirt off?
Come on, gang. I'm a GDBD Vice Lord. I got my shirt off and I challenge you to a fight. When you challenge niggas to a fight, you gotta get ready. I've been training. I told your mom, I'm fighting niggas 200 pounds.
Listen,
you saw that. standing over me like this, gang, telling me I'm gonna die, beating on the table and you saw all that shit, gang.
He gonna suck you out.
Listen, he never looked at me in the eye. Go watch the video. Did you ever see him look me in my eyes?
On the dead.
No. On the dead homies, he ain't look in my eyes. On the dead homies, he was.
I was watching back on the edits after Unc did say that. I ain't gonna lie. Poesha was doing a whole lot of looking at the camera. He was doing a lot of looking at, I guess, the game. But it was really the camera and the wall somewhere. I don't know. But his ass was not worried about Unc, boy. I don't know if he wasn't worried about Unc or he was just not trying to make that eye contact because of the demons trying to enter his soul. I don't know, hey. But Poesha wasn't going, boy. He on to something. I was like, nah. Unc said some shit like, he probably don't know what I look like whole time.
Everybody looking at his homies with the guns and shit. That's who I was looking at, gang. Stop playing on me, on the dead homies.
I will say this: you didn't look scared.
No, listen, everybody, listen. I was in character. Listen, once I got in character, listen. The only way I got out of this situation was getting into character. I wouldn't got out of this situation without that, right? I was like, you know what? I'm outnumbered. I'm outgunned. Listen, I ain't talking that gotta show my manpower. I know my manpower. I know I'm a real. I know what I done. So I don't gotta show that. I ain't gotta prove that. Listen, he think he gotta prove that. So he yells at the top of his lungs. I'm thinking, cause I gotta think my way out. I make one wrong move, I'm gone. So me and you can't even sit here.
Right.
I don't get a chance to smack it out you. Right? I'm gonna try and do that. You know what I'm saying? So listen, you gotta understand that decision determines my next. Listen, life is determined by every move that you make. Life is moment to moment. And that decision, I could have made a decision that changed my moment. And we couldn't have been here right now from one decision. If I thought I was tough, man, I already know I'm tough, man. So I don't gotta.
Facts. Wrong decision, boy. You could be locked behind bars. You right in a certain aspect, but at the same time, you really can't control everything. That's why you do the best to your abilities as much as you can. You feel me? That's all you could do.
Prove my toughness. So go ahead and
control what you can control
and be a gorilla. And I'm gonna challenge your ass to even duel after you done then. So after you done bouncing up and down, see me fight me one-on-one.
So you want to fight 4 extra one-on-one?
I'm gonna beat the fuck out. I'm too fast.
Walk
man.
away.
He can't catch me. Listen, he could have caught me there. He was swung there. I would have moved and I would have fought. Listen, I keep a bag in my. I keep a gun in my bag. A lot of people don't know, right? And listen, at the same time, I ain't trying to use it.
Okay. So if he would have swung at you, you would have.
I would have moved a couple times, tried to defend myself. After that, I gotta use my gun.
Right.
Cause they're gonna use theirs.
Talking like grave digger Quez, nah, bruh. Now you talking a little more rightsly. You feel me? Talking more like Charleston, but still.
Listen, if they would have did that,
Crashing
they had
out.
to kill me.
Where you think that came from?
They had to kill me.
Now you and 4 extra.
They had to kill me. No, it came from Adam. Listen, they're gonna tell you this, right? Listen,
Adam 22.
listen. If for us, if you watching this, I know you is. You always watching, but ain't saying shit. Cause you scary. I know you scary. You use all that tough for intimidation. And listen, the only reason I ain't smacked out you because you had the gang with you. You was by yourself, I would smack the fuck out you. But I'm a thinker, gang. I ain't one of these ordinary think you come off to. And yeah, I'm talking a lot of shit now. Cause next time I see you, I'm gonna be ready. Stop playing
So they might try him again. Unc say he gonna be ready.
on me. I'm ready to smack out you.
So you want
I want to get in the ring with them, gang. I don't want to listen all that violence, the street shit, all that gang shit. That's dead, gang. I'm trying to bring it high by.
I'm echoing you. You think the speaker's too loud? Let me see. I gotta turn down the speakers a little
I'm
bit.
ready to the street, but I'm trying to show them that you can be on my level and not be a man. Listen, everybody like I'm pushing peace. Look, I ain't pushing peace. I'm pushing evenness.
This
That
better?
means treat me like a man, gang. I ain't gotta kill you. I ain't gotta take your life, but I'm gonna show you that I'm a tough pill to swallow. Right? That's why by the end of the video, he was like, "Oh no, I understand you now." But no, gang, it's like when that shit came out, you kept pushing them
Say
clips
that,
like you marked me out, and knowing your homeboys marked me out and you didn't. I got walked out by a group of thugs. I ain't get walked out by one beating on the table, yelling and shit.
Do you feel like this is for content or it was?
No, gang, listen. Before this, listen. This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell everybody this. I'm gonna break it down to you because you don't understand. But I'm gonna tell you how it goes.
I think I don't understand.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand what the fuck going on, gang. I be telling you to get with me. You don't need to get with me. That you would have been with me, but you don't never get next to me. I'm like, man, get next to me. You all in Texas, like you run Texas and shit. Yeah, I'll give you the real. What the you be? You be in Texas. I'm like,
Right,
I'm getting in Vegas, get in LA. You always in Texas.
I be out there.
No, not like you should. Not like if you my management, why the fuck you ain't with me all the time then?
Oh, so now you gonna blame me?
No, so why you ain't with me? Listen, you be with me, then like just like now, you got me on the phone with the Hoovers. They would have been.
But I told you that manager, man. I'm trying to get rid of him, man. Unc don't went up, be like, bro, I don't know if you still deserve the 20%, bro. I mean, is he editing the videos? Man, come on now.
You know that day. But listen, but we gonna talk right
better
now.
be doing
so
something.
everybody can understand what the happened when I got there, how my day was, right? So I get up that morning. You know what? We in a mansion game, Katy community, big. So I go out to the pool and shit, and The whole time, Smoke the Creator, you know she with me. Everybody knows Smoke Creator, she crippled. What's up, mama? She walk like this. Right? I ain't trying to be funny. What the laugh at Smoke, gang? Hey, don't laugh. She walk like this. She like crippled, nigga. Her toes even like this.
You talking about don't laugh at her, boy? Don't make fun of her, boy. That supposed to be your people, boy. Oh yeah, green as fuck. But that's like, imagine I don't be your homeboy, bro. Nigga go do an interview. You ain't there for the day. This nigga back throwing your ass, boy. You see how he be doing questions, boys? Shit, I don't know. I ain't expect this. You see how he doing his manager right now? He trying to get out this 720 deal. I don't blame him though, but damn.
Laughing, man.
I'm just saying, he just ate.
Manager usually the killer. Facts.
Listen,
Boy, you see how they did? R.P. Quan.
She walk like this, so she kind of like crazy and shit. But she ain't crazy, she's smart as shit. But that's my
label. Cursed.
That's one of my warriors, right? Listen, so I'm getting her. She tell me to go meditate on the rock. Now she crazy as hell. She putting her feet on these hot rocks. Like I put my feet on the hot ass rock. I put my feet on the ground, right? She tell me to meditate on this hot ass rock because she knew that was some shit. Now mind you, I keep this with me. I'm gonna break down the story and tell you everything. I keep this with me, right? Now I'm gonna tell you this. So we go in there. I told her I'm gonna meditate on the rocks, but I'm really not gonna put my feet on these goddamn rocks, right? Now mind you, my whole backyard is like a mansion, gang. Like I got big, tall. I ain't got gates. I got walls, big walls. Now man, you ain't got no real though, because you know what I'm saying, I ain't got no real gas in my face. So I can't. Yeah, you finna laugh, nigga. Yeah, I got fake. I got fake grass in the backyard, gang, but it look good. Right? You won't even know it's fake. You won't even know my grass fake. You won't even know.
Do you ground yourself?
I can't ground myself on fake grass. Come on, that was told me to use the rock. But you know me, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use this fake grass.
So
right?
You did it anyway.
Yeah, listen, I did it because listen, I'm not gonna use no rock. So I'm tell you why I shouldn't use this fake. You gonna understand why I shouldn't use this fake. So I put my feet in this fake, I think I'm doing something, bam. I get ready to go. Now mind you, she ain't supposed to go with me. Now mind you,
no, that's 300. You said Von manager, Melly manager too. Oh no. Oh yeah. Now I know that. I thought you talking about Unk manager for a second, but I got confused. I was like, hold on now.
Think like, man, I ain't gonna take it with me. I'm finna go to war. I know what the niggas finna do because I already knew I was backdoored. Now this is how I knew I was backdoored. Now I'm supposed to be this shit
crazy right
for
now.
extra on a Friday. Thursday, Adam called me like, no, I can't make it. You gotta do it on your own. I'm like, I bet I'm gonna do it. That moment I knew I was set up. That's what I told mama. Because they thought, I didn't know that he was 40s and I was Hooper. They thought that I didn't understand that, but I understood that. But I thought that they understood that this is content and we trying to go up. I'm trying to bring no jumper back, right? So I make a long story short. I tell Adam that. Instantly I do that, I call my homeboy from the Grace. I'm like, look, you know, 4Extra, reach out to him, let him know we doing content, right? No one answered back, no nothing back. I knew automatically up is up. I'm like, okay, it's up. The nigga ain't hit it back. It's cool. So I'm like, boom, I'm ready to go out to no jumper. So mind you, my driver was like, we can get there. Now he a big nigga. He's probably bigger than me. He's like 5 of them, right? So the whole time we moving peace, gang. We ain't moving for no war unless we gotta go to war, right? We gotta keep, right? So I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna be 100 with you, right? So I get in. When I get in, mind you, I'm seeing all messages in there. Now the messages I see in there, I f with all of them. I'm seeing they train those. Like damn, I f with cuz. So I'm in there, boom, boom, boom. But I know they ain't all in the video. So that moment I knew I was set up. Her eyes were like damn. He got all this. Damn. So he think I'm stupid because they messages and he black. But I know they together. But I know they in different games. But I know they click. I'm from St. Louis. I know how clicks go. Right. So I knew I was set up from that point there. Right. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then no jumper got a security. No jumper never got a security. The problem is the security smaller than me. And he got a little bitty ass small bag about this big. He can't have a gun in it. That's what I want. Like, come on, man. This is tweaking. He ain't got. So I'm like, all right, we waiting on 4Extra. Now, mind you, 4Extra supposed to have been there at 2, right? You know me, I get there at 1:30, right? It's 2 o'clock, 4Extra not pulling up. 2:30, no 4Extra. 3 o'clock, no 4Extra, right? But at the same time, you got steady coming in. I know I'm set up, gang. I swear to God, mama. I'm like, man, I'm finna go ahead and go. But like, I can't go. Something telling me to stay, right? So about 4 o'clock, here come 4Extra. He come in with 10 more, right? So the moment when he come in, I swear to God, mama, on Crip, on Blood, on GD. I'm like, I see him. Now, I'm with, they over here. I'm only with 2 people. My driver and the cripple, right? So I look back over there.
He said, isn't that why he be so tough? Because Adam 16 told him.
Now, remember I told you about my bottle. I had my bottle with me, right? Now this bottle, for everybody watching this, it protects me and it watches for energy, right? It can tell me if energy good or bad, right? Because water is conscious, right? So now y'all got this in my pocket at all times. So I walk through them. I get in the middle of them because I'm from the trenches gang. So I'm gonna get in the middle. I like, whatever they gonna do, they gonna beat me. They need to go and beat me right here before we get on these cameras. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm like, ain't no way I'm a duck the DP because that's how they rock. They want to DP me. Let's make it happen then. So I walk in the middle, give them a file like, yeah, I'm from St. Louis, gang. What's up? I'm from St. Louis. Now, mind you, I tell them this the first thing I say. None of them do nothing because they love me. All of them love me, gang. I'm touching their hand. I feel the love, right? Boom. I'm like, damn, you know, crazy part is we ain't got 40s in St. Louis.
But I hope somebody told but you can't talk crazy like this and go back now. Now they gonna feel like they got something to prove.
Because in St. Louis, we got 6-0s, but we don't got 40s. So I'm like, damn, we ain't got 40s. They're like, no. They telling me what 40s is. Now, I don't mean no disrespect, but somebody told me it's disrespect to ask what something is. Now, man, y'all, it's disrespect to ask what something is if I don't know, if I'm unknown, but I'm
Nah, you ain't say what it is. You said, what the fuck is it?
a crip too. Right? So I ain't worried about all the other shit.
It's
so I'm
a
like, okay,
difference.
cool. We good. So folks ask like, let me holler at you. Now, normally when I holler at you, it's always one-on-one, right? Right? Yeah. Right? So I'm thinking it's one-on-one. We go in the back room. He shut the door. We talking. I shut the door. Matter of fact, I shut the door. We talking. Boom, boom, boom. He started raising his voice. As soon as he raised his voice, the door swing open. All of them run in. I was like, oh, they on this command by his voice. I'm like, oh, cool. I got them. Boom. So I understood his emotions right there. So right there, I already see I could bring him down. So I thought I could bring him down. So I'm gonna play with this nigga now. I'm gonna make him rage up and come down. Rage up and come down. I'm gonna play with his emotions now. He emotional ass being. He's an emotional ass creature. He's a motherfucking for after you up.
Say, back up on the camera.
Listen, I'll go after gang. So let me tell you what happened, right? So look.
He said, so
we go back to the content then. Boom. We go back. We sit down. Now, mind you, I already know it's tough. So when we sit down, you see folks extra like this. You see he keep looking left. His gang come in. They behind the cameras. So you got all gangs right here behind the cameras. They look guns. They look poles.
They back to you where
they took over no jump.
Where boy Donnie be at?
They took over no jump.
The white dude? Okay.
Everywhere. They got us around. They took over no jump. I got some mama. So mind you, I could have left. I said, let's do Ask TJ, gang. TJ, what I say? Then I left TJ. What I do? I said what?
We're gonna stay here. We gonna do the interview.
Yeah, I said we gonna do it. He told me to leave.
TJ, man.
It was with me. My drive. And nigga, listen, I'm telling you, gang. Told me don't listen. He told me don't do the interview. He said if you get in character, we you in here. I said, let's go. Let's do it then. His eyes was buck wild, and I said, let's do it then.
Business.
Right? So we finna go do it then. So he instantly walk in the room again. We surrounded, gang. We surrounded by all these niggas. So instantly I sit right here, and the first thing I say is, from California gangs don't respect gangs outside of California. Everything was good. Everything was good. But during that time, the process, like, you know, I'm telling y'all, niggas, look, I saw him get a text from Adam, right? Listen, let me tell y'all how Adam worked. We did an interview with, remember the interview I did with Corporator with Adam? That Mexican? Adam sent me a thing and told me to troll him, told me everything to do to him, right? So Adam be sending hits on content, right? So Adam told him to do everything he...
We exposed the plot. Nah, Adam's doing exactly what Guap said. Shit be crazy. What I just be predicting this shit? What? I must be they boss, huh? Fuck work with they I must be they boss whole time. I must be what they call that bit, the choreographer whole time, man.
He was gonna do.
They told him to so predictable
content, right? They try to sacrifice me. They both took me in no jumper, but I had to make the first move to let the security go and all that shit. Once I made a move with 4 extra, they was gonna keep me in there, all for content, gang. Listen, so let me finish the story, right? So,
got their ass federally indicted, all for content. I mean, that is a pattern that do currently reoccur at the No Jumpers facility. You feel me? Adams is one of the Avengers, y'all boys. Come on now, it's what he do. It's what he do.
Extra, he on some word. So I'm talking to him like, yeah, man. So I come with a message for God, gang. I love you. You ain't know I love you. We doing content, nigga.
And you know the boys listening, gang.
They asked me something. I said, yeah, man. You know,
they just ain't comedy yet.
Nigga, what the fuck? And he stood up, but nigga.
Now we know all the viewers who be popping up, not commenting and leaving likes, boy. We know they be tapped in, boy.
Ask what 40 was off camera, nigga.
The puppet
ask
master.
Ask all your homeboys what 40 was. Nobody did nothing. So I'm confused. He stood up like I disrespect 40s. Listen, everybody watched this for 40s. I didn't disrespect 40s.
They gonna say Guappo conceded, Guappo trip.
Right?
Nah.
Why the fuck would I disrespect? Listen, why the fuck I disrespect California in California? That makes sense?
No.
So keep thinking I'm
not
disrespectful.
Even 3 months
you
ago.
look crazy, but you ain't that crazy.
So laugh at me. That mean I'm making a joke. Do I got comedian in my bio?
No, sir.
No, they laugh. This ain't funny. This ain't funny, gang. Because like, who wanna be controlled? Who wanna live in a simulation? Who wanna be stuck in the firmament? Who want God to be doing all this to them? Nobody. right? But look at me like I'm crazy. They laughing.
You talking at first, but you gotta throw God in there, bro.
He ain't lying. I can't call it.
You lost me
can't
right
call
there.
Right? But I can call this. So anyway, we doing what we doing. He's saying he raised up. I realized the first time he raised up, all I gotta do is be quiet. He go sit back down. So my purpose was to keep him raising up and sit down. I'm gonna raise your blood pressure then, nigga. Yeah. I was trying to have a heart attack. Yeah, so I was trying to make Forrest have a heart attack. Stop playing me because I'm in control of my emotions, gang. He misunderstood me being silent for weakness. They misunderstand that in the streets. But my silence was really controlling you. I said, Mom, I controlled you by every move that I said. Right? I made that do everything I wanted him to do. That's why he didn't touch me. Because I was in control. He get up, go crazy. I say, I love you. Calm him down. Right? And then I asked him, why the fuck you ain't fight King Pill, but you want to fight me? And then as soon as he get mad, I say, I love you.
So you think he really need love?
Because it's mind control. But yeah, he need love. Listen, the whole Tristan need love. That was wrong with him. Listen, for F to survive.
See, that play not gonna work again. You need to stop exposing the plot, gang. You gotta learn how to stay in the script for certain shit sometimes, bruh. When you expose it, you can't, bruh. Now what you gonna do next time? If that same shit work again on 4 Extra, that just tell us he a dodo bird. You feel me? So, what you gonna do next time, gang?
Mode. He think he gotta survive when he already survived. Listen,
He betting on dodo bird,
and all he doing over there is $150 promos. Listen, his page to make a hell of money off being monetized. More money than $150 promos.
You can help him.
Yeah, I can help him with that. And I told him that. I said, gang, I come with the wealth. I'm bringing the wealth back to the trenches. That's my job.
You did say that,
right?
though.
Like everybody don't understand that.
You like the spook who said by the
Listen, gang, I was a really a bad person. I was really on a negative vibe, gang. But when I changed, I decided to get the wealth back to the trenches, gang, because I stole so much. Come keep me the real, gang. Yeah, I stole so much, gang.
You look like you steal.
Yeah, no, I don't steal no more, but I stole. But Adam is stealing now. What Adam is doing, he extorting. I didn't know how he was extorting everybody, but now I get it. He's
That boy trying to get back.
Like outside of black people, he backdoor, right? Like he's sending letters and sending hits for people to do to people inside the jump
for the content.
Listen, guys, I told my mama, every time no jumper text me is a different number. They put me in all these groups. I told my mama, you think I'm playing game? They got different numbers every time they text. So mama, it's never the same number.
You think like the mafia?
Yeah, like the mob over there, gang. They try to get me hit for content, but I see it. Listen, I keep going over them. I'm like, why you keep going over them? I love it, nigga. I keep going. I'm from St. Louis. I'm from backdoor city. You can't backdoor me. I see it. That's a lot of people don't know. He can do all that yelling, all that. You see a hit on me, a scar on me? Am I sitting in front of you right now? Did they keep me? Did I die?
Where is the simulation?
Yeah. I can't leave. I can't go till you want to die. Listen, I could have made a decision that day that would have killed me. A lot of people know. Life is moment to moment. You decide whether you live or die.
So I got 2 questions.
Listen, you know what I said? I could have made a decision that killed me that day.
Ninja.
You determine whether you live or die. You don't believe that?
100%.
So I could determine whether I died that day, right?
Yeah.
But I decided to live by being quiet. A lot of people can't be quiet when they die, right? You don't understand. Life ain't about being tough. It's about being alive, right? And it's about being alive to fight another day. And when you fight another day, it's not really fighting because the nigga that you fight, you should understand that I'm smarter than you, nigga. I beat you every time, so leave me the fuck alone.
So when he stood up over you,
I'm proud of him. I thought you were gonna mess it up and disrespect God at the end of that, but he did good. How you do it? How you do it right there, boy?
Leave me the fuck alone. I'm smarter than you.
he was like,
I'm smarter than you.
One time you was in character,
How you
one
do
time
it
you
right
wasn't.
there?
I was a character every time. Listen, I was a character every time. Listen, you don't understand this, gang. Every time I sit behind here, I'm a character. My character is my real life. My real life is my character. I don't think you understand, gang. So when he put his finger in my face, he put his finger in my face, he put his finger in his own face because he didn't do shit. If it was in my face, he would have touched it.
Ooh.
Whose face was that? Because it wasn't my face because he didn't touch it.
Ooh.
Look like that was you.
No, look, it be deceiving. If it was my face, that's why your mama have a bruise and big as shit. So he ain't touched my face, gang. He never looked at my eyes. He never looked at my face. He probably know what the f I look like. So Esther, this is what I look like. You never looked at my eyes. This is what the f I look like. I saw mama. For Esther, this is what the f I look like. He don't know what I look like. Listen, watch the video. I saw mama. He kept on looking at his homeboys, getting they approved. Am I taking him enough? Am I gangster enough? How this look? I saw mama. What, the camera's on? He kept on asking, the camera's got this? How I look? Come on, man.
Preach.
Okay,
I
so
seen
let
it,
me
boy.
do.
I seen it, boy.
I saw you. That
You ain't saw shit.
And then,
Listen,
hold on,
why the f you wasn't there?
Listen, I saw 4 Extra, but who was there sitting next to you?
Listen, there was a grape tree, right? One thing about grape trees in LA,
you
they kind of like, they know
gang.
everybody. They get along with everybody. And shit like that there. So, at that time, that probably was a bad decision, but it was the right decision because I fucked with the grape trees. I've been fucking with grape trees a long time, and they knew him. And that's probably the only reason why he didn't get out of hand and actually hit me, right? But I don't even want to talk about that. How about the grace piece? I'm the grace piece. I just been I ain't like us being outnumbered like that.
Right. So, do you feel like if you
I
had,
suppose I can't feel. Listen, if I felt, I would have got up and smacked shot of them because I would have felt my ego. Right? I can't feel, gang. Right? Only thing I know is survival, but I'm not in survival mode because I realize I already survived. Let me tell you what I mean. If that moment I had a man complex or a thought like, damn, I ain't a man, I ain't a gangster, I had to stand up and raise up and get put down. Listen, I don't raise up unless I'm putting something down. I don't raise up to get put down.
right?
Right? So every decision I'm thinking. Right? So yeah, I understand that I'm a man. I was a man before he did that. I'm a man after he did that. You see the comments in the streets, they know I'm a gangster, gang. I go state to state. In the streets, California just tricky.
Right.
California just tricky.
Okay.
But I love California. South California, gang. I think it never rains in California.
Southern California.
He on one, chill. You close.
Never rains in California.
Oh man. They go to
Hey,
voodoo
man.
dance. That boy going Super Saiyan voodoo.
Enemy, why you showing out me?
It's difficult.
Why you showing out what I do?
You start like, what do you mean?
I didn't do this. I told you.
If it just
Gang,
you sit
gang,
there, you just
gang, I told you it ain't me. Listen, I told you your thoughts are programmed. Some program that ain't me. We talk about California. We talk about it never rain. Come on, gang. You act like you come on, gang. What the you mean?
The homosexual.
Gang, like the same. I'm not. I ain't put carrots in the booties. Right? I ain't put peanut butter in the booties. I ain't touching the booty. If I knock it out, I ain't thinking about the booty. I'm gonna tell you this. I swear to God, mama.
So if you not
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. This is the truth. This is the truth. Right? It's a California jail right now. Extra
Oh man.
Extra. He do the same type, but he knocking it out and suck his. I swear, mama. Listen. I swear, mama. There's a around in California jail right now that knocking it out and suck they dick. Right? I told mama. So what's the difference between knocking it out and sucking his and knocking it out and put
That nigga love every second of this shit.
That was like
it's the same thing. It's a
sexual act.
yeah,
sexual
but look,
assault.
but you saw Adam say it. When Adam said he just got the plan, smacking shit. When I said he ready to smack shit free, stop playing on me, because that's gotta be true. It gotta be true. He gotta like booty. He got for extra. Probably didn't get hit extra, but he got a extra. Yeah, he need extra. He need more than he need booty too. Yeah, he need more than he need booty too. Booty band.
Man,
Only a booty band to get that mad. And only a booty band is scared to fight and want to use their whole gang for protection. He was trying to take my booty. Stop playing on me. So extra wanted to take my booty. Listen, he was mad because he couldn't get no ass. Stop playing on me. That's what mama. That's what he was mad for. A big fruity ass. Stop playing here, big fruity ass.
How you called him out to a face?
I asked him for a fade, gang. I told him, listen,
fruity ass.
50,000 for a fade. You know, that's what I'm gonna show you. Where my phone at? Look what they told me. I told him, I don't got a cap. I asked him for a fade, gang, and I'm a real street gang. And I'm like, you want a fade? Let's do a fade. Don't tell me. And listen, mind you, he the same that's over there, and he doing all these promos
extra
for $150. Yeah, we do promos for, right? The moment I ask him for a fade, then we tell me. I don't get the camera to see it. Tell me, and it's crazy. It's because like, damn, gang, like.
He's always trying to fight for
this
extra.
is
Boy,
girl.
in front of him. He told us, I love you.
Let me see, back up a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? He not hiding. We need to get money right and right promo. I hit you back, hit you up. They want 150. I sent them an account with the money, and y'all see I ain't joking. They're the money gang. I got 50,000. Let's fight. 50K, let's fight. The whole time they ducking. They ducking. And he gonna say they need 150K to fight? How you need 150K to fight? How you need 150K to fight somebody to my side? You stood up over me for free? You say you ready to kill me and go back to the penitentiary and eat on them suits? Why would you do this for 50,000 then?
That's why I be saying niggas be pump faking and capping. Got him. Gotcha, bitch. You all that flaws and shit. I thought you wanted to fight. Now I thought you a big step, a big smack. Every time you talk about these jail stories, you knocking a nigga out. Now you get the opportunity to fight for real with money. Not even no free shit. They ain't even trying you, bro. They coming at you with that bread, and you don't want no parts.
You ain't lying.
But you supposed to be a step. Come on, bro. But you were ready to go to jail behind this shit for free. Oh, I'm tripping.
You ready to do it for free? You
About right, for
dead
real.
up on a projector screen for free and stuff collect calls. Come get this 50,000 and buy a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah,
nigga.
come get the money and buy a phone. Stop playing, but he want to risk his life and go to jail. These niggas ain't think he want to go to jail to prove that he can out talk me. Prove you can beat my ass in the ring for 50K. And he ain't never had 50K before in his life. Stop playing on me. I sent my bank statement with 50K and that nigga broke. Right? $150 promos, gang. And listen, I want everybody to know I'm not talking to the rest of the Crips. That's the problem in LA. You talk to one, then you talk to the rest. I love all the rest of y'all. My problem with 4 Extra. Because 4 Extra got hit extra. That what you mad for? He mad because I said 4 Extra got hit extra. 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 4 Extra got hit. Yeah. 4 Extra got hit extra. Don't play with me. You can't set me up. He should have punched me in my mouth to set me up.
Well,
he had a chance
that
to
boy
punch me in my
ducking
mouth.
smoke,
He didn't
man.
do
He
it.
faking.
So now he got another
That was
chance
a
to do it in the
character.
ring for 50K.
He
And 4 Extra got
fooled
hit
me at
extra.
first.
4 Extra got hit extra.
Tell me he don't do drugs. Be
He
looking like
extra.
Brick Baby.
Who do all that extra?
The drugs do
Who
you?
doing content? Here's my problem. They say, oh,
You don't think none of that was content?
that's what they said. They said 4 Extra a street. That's really actually doing
black.
content. How is that so? Because if you a street, how the fuck you doing content then? That's why I keep going to jail then.
Yeah.
You gotta choose.
Yeah, you gotta choose.
You can't be mad about content ready to die. You sit there and you supposed to be kept like a dialogue and learning and going up the ladder on no jumper.
So really, he tried to get ahead of the content on you, because most of the time you kind of people. He
Gang-
tried to
no, he not making I don't know, bro.
with the
I
bully
teach
game.
people. I teach people. Gang. He a bully. I ain't a bully. I teach people. Right? Listen, if I bully somebody, they bullied us. I don't bully nobody but God. That's who I bully. I bully God.
Yeah,
I'm telling God to come down and see about me.
You're a bad man.
Yeah, I bully God. When you listen, a lot of people don't understand that. I didn't bully Muslim, I bullied Allah. I bully God. Right? So people don't understand I bully God because he got me lost and I don't understand. So why I'm gonna give him some fucking praise then if I'm lost. And then I got found. And when I got found, I realized that God was the devil and they was the same and they trying to trick me with religion. And 4 Extra didn't understand that. So every Crip and every blood, that's a reason to keep us divided. Why Crip got so many different sets? Listen how many different sets of Crips. Why all the Crips divided? Why so many sets in blood? Why so many different religions? Why so many sets inside of sets? Why everybody want to be a part? We all one. I try to bring this back together. I swear to God, my mama on GDBD fights for it on Crip on blood.
Who about the Sereno game?
So I'm Sereno. So my mother.
What about the Sereno game?
No, they coming. They come. Listen, people don't understand this. America right now is trying to put the Mexicans out their own land because the Mexicans are black. But listen, and then they fight in LA like they not black because the black people want to accept them. Listen, Mexicans is hard as shit. That's why they showing y'all how they roll. You ain't gotta ask the Mexican. Mexicans are warriors, gang. They brown. They brown. I'm even brown. And I'm black. Brown and black go
I
together.
don't think he's speaking Spanish.
I'll speak up for that, mama. That's Spanish. Spanish.
Sound like a switch.
No, yeah, Spanish like a switch. Switch. I come on. Switch Spanish. The essence. Switch Spanish. It's the same. Listen, but I'm telling you, Mexicans is black. Listen, they come from Morocco, gang. Listen, and Morocco moved over.
I said that before.
I say all the time.
Morocco is in Africa.
Yes, but they moved over to Spain. They took over Spain. When they took over Spain, they had the Moors. They took over Spain. And in Spain, they had sex and they had the Mexican babies. Gang, they gotta be black. They gotta be black.
So how they get all the way down, most of them all the way down in South America?
Shit. Listen, you don't understand. Back in the days, gang, people don't understand. I keep telling you, women are goddesses. It was a queen, and she lost her eye because one time the European told her some. She went over and attacked them first, and she was the ruler of Europeans for a while. Right? We have ruled everything, but everything had to turn over. Now we are being ruled because they took over us. I told you, we control the world, but they control us through our emotions, which control the world. What you think and what you feel control the world, gang. Your thoughts and your emotions. Your emotions is the more control of the world. So whatever you feel control the world. So Extra woke up feeling extra. So he wanted to come give me some extra. The problem is I ain't gonna take it, gang, because I'm a thinker. Right? It's one thing you gotta be a thinker to make it out of situations. You ain't gotta be the most toughest nigga. I gotta outthink you.
So you know that situation is probably the most viral thing on the internet right now. Before that,
I'm the most viral on the internet. Stop playing. I'm the most viral on the internet. I'm the most viral on the internet.
He beat up the island boy.
Oh, Listen. Listen. You don't go Charleston White, but I go Charleston White because he fought. Listen, I don't go. Listen, I go Woody too because Woody said some good shit. But I'm gonna say this right here: Charleston White fought. Right? I ain't think he was gonna fight. And it's straight fault. Cause you know he from Texas, right? You know he from Texas, right? Cause he fought. So I'm like, damn, this straight fight. He'll fight for that snitch score. Let him be a snitch then, right? When you fight for your shit, when you catch the fade for being a snitch, then you a real snitch that catch the fade. And he whooped a young kid that was on. Listen, that smoke, that drink, that do every drug in the book, gang. And how long the fight last? Like 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
I think it was like 2 or 3 rounds, maybe.
2 or 3 minutes. How many minutes for each round?
I don't know.
The Allen boy quit.
I mean, you trained in the fight, so
but he probably got paid to quit. But you gotta think he probably got paid to quit. You know, he got paid to kiss his brother. You gotta think about it. He probably got paid to quit. He got paid to kiss his brother. He said he was suffering, and you ain't seen him pop up in a long time. His brother got all the money, so he probably got paid to quit to make Charleston White go up.
Right.
All right. So that's probably another.
He owned to something, but that don't take away from nothing from the fight. You feel me? Both of them still booties.
Thing too. I don't think Charleston White can whoop no young. He's down there 50.
You training right now?
Yeah, I'm training to whoop a big ass 250 pounds.
Charleston White can't do nothing with you.
I wouldn't fight Charleston White. Listen, I'm for love. Charleston White ain't never came to be aggressive. We just keep on the internet.
He said he gonna attack you.
But he ain't did that yet. He ain't got in my face and told me it tested my manhood. Then they got in my face and tested my manhood. But listen, if you get in my face and test my manhood, be by yourself. Be so we can take a real test. The moment I would have tested his manhood back, the rest of them would have jumped in. They ain't no even test. He wasn't trying to test my manhood. He was trying to make sure his partner's ready to go. And I love his partners. So I want to fight with love. But in California, the fade supposed to be legal, right? So I asked him for a fade, he got accepted. He can't come with the switch.
How many times have you asked for it?
Too many times. I just told you I talked to the girl, I talked to him. I'm asking everybody to let me fade. Don't nobody want to fade me. Right? If he think he too big to fade me, since somebody smaller, I don't want to fight nobody smaller. It ain't about nobody else. It's only about him. Right? So if he thinks somebody else, I ain't gonna fight then. I'm only gonna fight 4 extra. Because I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I love.
So I
love.
I understand.
I love game for real. I'm gonna kiss him when I'm done.
Man.
I'm gonna kiss 4 extra when I fight. I'm gonna kiss him. But I'm not him. I ain't gonna think I'm carrying his booty.
I'm saying, what if he knock you out? Then you gotta stand.
Oh, you gonna think for the current my booty, then I'm gay.
So yeah.
If he knock me out, I'm gonna fist the game. I'm gonna be sitting like this next. Yeah, that's where I'm
ain't gonna change.
Yeah, if I get knocked out, I'm
punk in the punk.
Yeah, punk in the punk. If he knock me out, I'm angsty. So listen, if he knock me out, I'm angsty. That's what I'm on. Yeah, but because he gonna put the current in my booty, right? So there's all peanut butter one.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's really peanut butter. I think they fuck you and they feel you as peanut butter. And
Adam gonna set him up.
Yeah, I think it's shit. Cause listen, if you got the time to open it, why not hit it? Because when you open your up, don't you hit it?
Man, I ain't finna be getting it out of them.
I'm just saying, it's the same thing. Man. It's gay shit. On GD. Mad at me because I call you out on your, and your boss called you out on your gay, but he pay you. So you ain't worried about him calling you out on your gay.
But what he talk about?
No, I'm saying Adam just a store of gay people. Right? Look what he doing. Look what he doing, gang. He made that man.
Hey, say that again, Supreme. I think need to hear that. I just took about 3 minutes.
But he pay you. So you ain't worried about him calling you out on your gay.
You think Adam gay?
No, I'm saying that Adam just a store of gay people. Right? Look what he doing. Look what he doing, gang. He made that man straight coming down and risk his life. What if I would have stood up with my gun and challenged him?
So how long was the interview?
I said, what if I would have stood with my gun and challenged him?
Well, but in California still right now, it would have been all free up, man. He ain't do nothing wrong.
But he don't think like that. He don't think that through. They think like, oh, you in California, you gotta go by rules.
Well, I probably got them lawyers though. He would have been out. Bitch would have been like, how the fuck he got out? He snitching.
So I ain't ready to die.
Got them lawyers.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm willing to cause no confusion and look the camera dead in the eyes and say I want to fight 4 extra. I say that. I want to fight 4 extra, gang. That's what I want to do.
You determined.
Yeah, because listen, he wouldn't even fight King Peel. Listen, when King Peel tried to fight him, he said, oh man, I ain't even fight him a crackhead. Right? And then when King Peel, blood, with him. But he wouldn't even fight him. Right? And that's goofy. Right? You talk doing all this fight. What you know? Talk about all this fight, you never see him in no fight. I don't run around talking about no fighting all the time.
So do you think if you were with your guys,
Gang, I think about from California, I've been good. If I was with my guys, he wouldn't have did shit.
he wouldn't have did nothing?
He wouldn't have moved. Listen, he a coward, gang. You can tell a coward. He gotta be a coward. If he wasn't no coward, he wouldn't have stood up like that with all them niggas. He would have came by himself. Come on, gang, I'm 100 pounds. You see me, I'm 100 pounds. So why you need all them niggas for? They is protection. Listen, you don't understand that. Everybody in the streets use gangs for protection. That's what they do. They don't ride solo, they use gangs for protection, gang. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm calling out his name purposely. I'm talking about 4 extra.
That's jail, gang. Nah, yeah, that's gang. That's jail.
That guy hit extra.
You
That's what I'm talking
confused.
about.
When you say got hit extra, like what you mean by that?
I mean, he got hit extra. I mean, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Blood, boy.
I mean, if you stick in people booty, listen, let me tell you this. What a lot of people know. Most people that do that shit ain't been a victim before.
Boy, for
So
that
if you
clout,
like doing
too.
some homosexual activities, then you was a victim. Right? That's why I say
I
that.
be saying that
But
victim
listen,
shit.
how you gonna know how to do it if it ain't never been done to you? How you gonna know how to put it in the booty? To put the curve. It gotta be hard to put the
But I said that shit about Fleece Johnson, but I was like all the stories he be telling, his mannerisms and how he act for real, and the way he be getting bitched up on the on the 20v1s and shit. Shout out Michael Della Boo, man. That boy be really setting up Fleece Johnson, bro. But Fleece Johnson look like one of them victims we be talking about, bro. All the stories he be talking about, I think happened in reverse whole time. Yeah, he got to do the little shits in jail, what that shit was? The scared straight videos and shit. But other than that, I think he was talking from experience, gang.
the curve in the booty. Cause the curve probably breaking shit. You gotta make the curve not break.
There probably no straight man doing that.
Yeah, what I'm saying. So he probably got a curve in his booty before. So how you gonna know how to do it that you had it done to you? If you got a problem with that, tell him to send me a ring for 50K and don't go get your game.
Would you take the price down to just to fade?
Now I ain't fading nowhere near a gang. I'm only fading.
Damn, bro.
He
What no
sneaky,
nigga
he
say,
do it
bro?
For 25?
I'll do it for anything, but it gotta be a professional place. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going to no jumper with
I
this.
need you to stop leaking the script. That's it.
I'm not going nowhere but a professional place with this animal. He an animal, gang. And he want to use his game for protection. I want to make sure they got metal detectors everywhere, and his gang cannot be nowhere close to the. We got to do it in the cage where the gang can't get in. Yeah, that's what I'm
doing.
doing.
A podcast with him?
In the cage.
Do the podcast in the
In the
cage?
cage where gang can't get in. Anything he do with me, he got to do it in the cage where his gang can't get in because he hide behind his gang. So you can't do it with him. Because you do it with him, you ain't really doing with him. He say he the general and he bring his whole gang.
Don't worry about getting jumped, boy. You need to worry about 4 extras.
With him.
Have you talked to Adam since this happened?
I told Adam to send me some paper so I can buy some switches. You no jumper, you need switches. Right? That's why I'm working no jumper, you need switches. You gotta understand that. You got a little bit of security, we need switches. And I need from St. Louis up in this
Oh, shit.
Listen, if I go no jumper, for extra gotta go.
I say he need to check from no jumper man so he go get the switches. This nigga on one, boy.
That's first rule. Can't have no gang members.
Because you
All gang members gotta go.
Quit. No,
Yeah, I quit until they get rid of 4 extra. All gang members gotta go. You don't need to do that gang members no snitch shit. This who gotta go for me to
You said no snitch shit, bro. All y'all snitching. Come on, dog.
come back. Right?
I need you to give everybody everything.
4 extra gotta go. Right? You gotta be the fuck out of that building. Right? No one near it. Right? The locks gotta be changed. Everything gotta be changed. Fuck around, gotta move the building. Now I gotta move the building. So he probably gotta use some money and move the building. If he don't own that building, he need to get
He need to rent some new shit ASAP.
a loan on it and get another building just for me. Right? So if he want me to do no jumper, he need to put me in no jumper somewhere else away from no jumper. And he still need to file 4 extra and all them gang.
Oh shit.
That was next.
Right? He need to get rid of Brandon fat ass. I'm like, mama, he need to get rid of Brandon fat ass. Listen, I'm not going back to that fat man. He stink. He stink. I don't know, he stink, gang. I told mama. A lot of people don't know that shit, right? And I'm not going back unless he fix Flacco eyes. All that blinking is like this. He gotta fix that eye to get his voice right. Listen,
That nigga gotta learn how to talk. He said that nigga be stuttering too much.
on the page, I've checked that.
Flacco be sounding nervous as fuck. Like, hey, bro, you straight, bro? I know I be stuttering a little bit, but that's good, boy. We knew. Your ass been do this shit for 10 years.
Go to his channel now. All the shit about Unc finna die in LA, that's took down. I walked in facing no jumper, told him nigga take that shit down. He go, okay, okay, what should I put? Yeah, he was a bitch. So yeah.
So 4X you gotta go.
Okay,
Brandon gotta go.
What's good?
KB
What's
Nene
good,
gotta
gang?
come.
KB Needy from
Don
Chicago.
Gotti.
She gotta
We
come.
live,
Right,
gang. We
we
live.
gotta put KB Nene in position.
It'd be a good move.
Right, listen, and then we gotta bring DW Flame back and put him on my
DW Flame, cool.
on my show.
Put him with you.
Put him with me. Right, you gotta put the Hoovers in. Right,
100%.
Whack 100
I told him
can
take
stay,
that
'cause
shit
he like,
down.
Whack cool.
He can stay.
Yeah, he can stay.
He can stay. He can stay. Josh can
He
stay.
said that
What about Donnie?
Which one is that? Donnie weed instead of weed.
Hey, man.
Yeah, Donnie can stay. He got that pressure. Donnie got that pressure. So Donnie can stay. Donnie can stay. And
You know
and then they
that.
got
You know
double
that.
And then you'll come back.
You know that, gang.
I never left. Listen, I don't leave you once
Word
I'm
on
with
the
you.
streets is
No,
out,
when I'm with
man.
you, when I'm with you, I'm always with you. But I quit going into that building until they get rid of DW Flame. I'm no jumper forever. Gang.
DW, you just said you want DW.
I'm not DW Flame. He remind me of DW Flame. That who I just say? What the name? Four extra. Yeah.
4X you gotta go. Brandon gotta go.
Yeah, 4 extra.
Flacco gotta go too.
No, Flacco gotta stay. But they gotta fix his
You
eyes.
gotta fix his eyes. Okay, Brandon, 4X to fix Flacco.
They got some
eyes.
brick. They got to start sending bricks some money so you can stop getting brick labor.
Oh, send
You
bricks
get
some
fucked
money.
in jail. So they got to send them money. So you can stop
Okay,
getting.
send bricks some money.
And look out for Crip Mac.
And
They don't even be picking up the phone for Brick Baby no more. But they called us out to talk about Unc though. But they like, hey, you know what? Call that boy.
look
I
out.
heard
I got
Crip Mac
$10
is suffering
for
too. Send him a bird or something in jail.
Okay,
All right.
I think Adam can
And
be.
stop talking about the pimp. Cause Sharp, listen, Sharp, you mad at me? Like, hold up. And Sharp gonna say, oh, I tried to get him to come to the content house. Yeah, I did, but you try to charge me money that you not worth. That nigga try to charge me $5K and nobody want to see Sharp. But I ain't got no problem with Sharp. Sharp got good content. Sharp, don't come for me, gang. Listen, we can work together. I know how to make your content make money. So you need to tap in with me all that shit you want. I'm the reason why No Jumper talk about you. Adam talking about you, of course, I'm gonna talk about you and No Jumper. That's my job. So understand the job, understand his content. Don't take this seriously.
Has he ever said anything about you?
He just did. Put the whole thing
That's
on his
my
page.
job.
So, but he know my number. He can call me. I wouldn't talk about him. I was helping Adam talk about him. That's different.
Do you feel like right now that you're like the hottest guy on the internet?
No, I'm the hottest guy in the world, gang. I'm a prophet of God. I gotta talk to people. I gotta reach the people. I gotta reach the trenches. Right? I gotta wake them up.
I think how you dress kind of like throw people out.
Nah, it ain't how. Nah, gang. You don't know how people dressed back in the days. Everybody think that we was like.
I don't think he be dressing too crazy. It really his mannerisms. He just like he's still on the come up.
Let me tell everybody this, right? Everybody think that we started from like the Stone Age.
Yeah, you know Sexy
But
Red.
if we was in Stone Age.
One of his artists really, I think that boy really produced a song for her. They got the plaque at the crib and all. Like, I don't think they faking that hard. You know how much it costs to get a plaque? I think they said that shit like what? A couple bands for a plaque, boy.
Using them
They ain't faking that hard.
tools they had. How all them buildings had them nice
Ain't that
pairs.
serious.
Motherfuckers crushing them motherfuckers all day. It was never a Stone
The
Age.
Tartarian Empire.
Yeah, it was never a Stone Age, gang. A lot of people don't know this. Right? Once humans came into existence, we was already
Right.
smart and we were getting trained by God. Why I gotta be a dumb when God walking with me on the earth, when the Anunnaki was walking right with me, so I'm gonna be dumb. Gotta make it make sense.
Okay. So now you just put down the stipulations and the guidelines and how you want things to go at No Jumper.
Girl, No Jumper.
Did-
Did I say that? I said fuck No Jumper, didn't I?
You should-
They try to kill me. Fuck No
That's like the second time.
Yeah, second time try to kill me. Listen, they try to kill me for content. I don't do anything for content. You broke. When you broke, you do anything for content. You need to suck my content then. Oh, okay. No, cut the put out.
YouTube that shit, but you gotta do that shit really on the computer. You gotta log in on the computer and do that shit on the computer, Don Gotti. But YouTube that shit real quick.
Hey man.
Is it over with?
It's easy.
I mean, hey, you got
you need to
anything
come
else?
up with
What I'm gonna play?
It's in the
You
set.
guys got more questions? You got more to talk about?
I got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Let's talk about it then. You ain't know.
Okay. What's next for you, 607?
I just want my memory. I thought you had something to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you. I'm not gonna ask you what's next.
For sure.
I
You
don't
know,
know
I
the
got
fuck what's next. How the fuck? No. Listen, acting like I control what's next. I don't control what's next. I gotta control my emotions because my emotions control what's next. Depends on how I feel. Determine what's next, gang.
What? You just said you don't feel.
I told you, gang. I don't let my feelings control me.
So how do you feel right now?
Listen, If I did feel, I wouldn't tell you, because if I told you, then I gotta accept that feeling. Listen, feelings are made for me to deserve not to feel. I keep telling you that. So I feel the same way I always feel. I never feel.
So when we see you on any other platforms working,
I ain't never see me work. I don't work. Why the fuck would see me work? I don't work.
what do you call it? Delivering a message.
Nah, I just do what I gotta do. Listen,
You just go and just show up.
listen. If I was work, I'd be getting paid. Who pay me? It's cheap as hell. Nobody pay me. Cam Capone need to pay me. Everybody need to pay me. Nobody pay me shit. Everybody broke. No Jump ain't paying me. Everybody broke. Content ain't making no money. Only money off content is me. I'm trying to show motherfuckers how to do it.
You have
Show me.
a new content house.
Is it Vegas? That's what I'm almost. You gotta take a link in the bio and get there, right? We got some good plans for artists, right? And the thing is, artists gotta get there because they don't gotta make money from music. Here's the problem: a lot of artists want to do music, but they don't know how to make money from it. If you don't make money from it, you can't keep doing it. How you keep doing it if you ain't making no money? But people don't understand. It's common sense. A lot of people like, man, I only made $20 from that song, and do more then. Here, if you made $20 from that one, that should be good. Then you should do 20 more. Do 40 more, do 60 more, do 100 more. If you made $20, you know it's money there. But they see $20, they think that ain't success. But that $20 is success, gang. Because you made that from the thin earth. You invented it.
Right.
So it got to take a little
It could have been zero.
while to pile up.
Could have been
Right,
zero, boy. He ain't lying.
When you don't sign your rights away, because the artist sign their rights away, then how you going to own your money? When it do come. You sign your rights away for money, you don't want the money, you want your rights. Because your rights to real money, and everybody wants the money, but the money gets your rights. Your mechanical royalties, your publishing.
What type of
People know what mechanical royalties is.
They don't
The
know.
mechanical royalties for your time you spend in the studio. So every time
I think you talking about Aunt Clone, his name Dewey. That boy Dewey funny as shit.
in the studio, you can get royalties for that.
Dewey be talking
A lot
about
of people don't
financial
know this. It's
literacy
called
and
mechanical
shit.
royalties. You got to look it up.
How do you know this?
I'm a guru. I've been in the music industry for 20 years, gang. Come on, gang. I put out a lot.
Dewey don't be fucking with none of that demonic shit he be talking about.
Sit up there.
I thought it was up there. We moved to California.
Yeah, that's right.
I was
Yeah.
plats. I was gonna pop your skin. I got plats.
Yeah, ain't nothing up there, nigga.
I got plats. It ain't here, but I got them.
I gotta bring Dewey back though.
Yeah, I've been doing music for a long time, gang. So I can really show artists how to get from point A to B.
I wonder what
The
Dewey
problem
talking
is they don't understand
about.
that
4
because
extra.
to get to point A to B, you can't see B. You gotta live in A. A lot of people, everybody want to go too far. To get to A to B, you can't see B. You only can see A. A lot of people don't know. They too concerned because you don't know what B gonna be. Because B determined by your decisions. Listen, think about this. If I think like off about this first album and now I think go get this house over here in St. Louis. What if I put about this first album and it go up? Now the house in St. Louis is out the question. So you shouldn't even think about that. That was a waste of thought. Right? Think about that moment. In that moment, you can do anything you want. That's what a lot of artists gotta understand. Right? Your music ain't gonna just happen. You gotta make it happen. It's about consistency. Right? Life is frequency and energy. So if you want your music to go up, if you got a distro every week, same time, drop a song. Right? If you're gonna do it, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. They're gonna create a ripple. And that ripple gonna be your music, and your music gonna go up. But you gotta create that ripple first. That's a lot of people don't know. They think that ripple is created by money. The ripple ain't created by money. I mean, money can help that ripple, but if you already got a ripple, then if you ain't rippling already, then money can't help you.
Right.
But that's what the concert house do. The concert house show you how to do that. It is in Vegas, and it's a mansion. And when the artists come there, one thing they're gonna do is gonna raise your vibration because you ain't gonna be in the trenches no more. We only accepting certain few, and you gotta be.
That's what I say. What are the requirements?
You gotta send your birthday first, right? Your birthday, the first thing you gotta do it is a ritual, right?
Yeah, something about some ritual stuff.
Yeah, it's a ritual. Let me tell you.
I'm trying to be.
Ain't like a sacrifice game, but it's a sacrifice. So listen, when artists come in, I know that you really can't create because your body is full of poison. Right? So first thing you want to do is remove your body from poison. So you gotta do a week fast. Right? And when we put all good stuff in your body so we can open up your mind because you don't understand your mind is clouded. Right? And then you can really write and really perform and really create once we unclog your mind. And then you got attachments that you gotta break from you. So we're gonna put them bells on you. Bing, 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 bing. You see I got my bell lady. I saw my mama. And she's 300 years old. She's gonna put them bells on you, right? And they help you with your attachments. And then we gonna see if you make it or not. You make it through that, then you make it through that.
Yeah,
so
that
basically, you're not gonna
good.
eat for a week. I mean, you're gonna eat, but not food. All right, because you gotta listen. Why you gonna eat when what you eat is poisoning you? You at war, gang. It's a spiritual warfare, and the food is poison. Right? All the food contains gluten, and gluten you in 20 to 30 years is guaranteed. Everybody know, but they ain't told you yet. And they tell you you won't believe it because it tastes so good. You like it because it tastes so good. Everybody like it for because it tastes so good. But you got to understand that it ain't the gluten that's bad. It's the people that's bad because they misuse it. A burger ain't bad every once in a while. Gluten ain't bad every once in a while. The problem is when you abuse it, it stacks up in your system and it causes diseases.
Right. Okay, man. You got any last message?
Yeah, catch that boy. You try to get out. What trying to go? TJ, where you going?
That boy trying to escape, boy. Unc like, nah. Go back to your room. Cut the interview. Cut that part out. That boy got to giving somebody a whooping after the interview was look like, boy. Shit be crazy, boy. Jasper. What's good, gang? Hey, W fucking screen, y'all, boys. W fucking screen. Appreciate everybody who popped out late night today, you heard me? What time it is? 3, 4? Little late night, early morning screen, you heard me? Nigga had to pop out for y'all boys. Everybody who popped out today, man. W, y'all boys. He said, what's good, Slim? Nigga vibing. I don't know if y'all boys gonna go ahead and run it back if y'all got here late, you feel me? But it was a pretty good screen. We were vibing and shit. Had a couple funny ass videos. I know I got a couple more videos for this week lined up and shit already. Hopefully we get a couple more. You feel me? If y'all boys got a couple more suggestions, shit like that, send them bitches through. You feel me? A W screen. Niggas just had to come pop out for y'all boys, man. I don't like taking too much breaks in between too long. You feel me? I gotta show faith, man. Nigga gotta show faith, man. Cause y'all boys show face every time. You feel me? But nah, W fucking scream again, y'all boys. Appreciate y'all boys. Appreciate everybody took their time to come out tonight. Everybody spent their time with me, you feel me? Hopped on YouTube and said, nah, you know what? Let me check out this Guapo Wood nigga real quick. Let me see what this nigga talk about with it. 607 nigga, man. Real shit, man. Nah, W fucking scream. Appreciate y'all boys, man. See y'all boys next time. You know Guap gonna stay consistent. Keep dropping them videos. Keep dropping them clips. Y'all stay tuned, man. Shit. See y'all next time, man. W fucking scream.